shit break. On the harder thing, out of Alabama, you can add next say.
Now our feature presentation.
Yo. I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that? Look. I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas saying they gon' ride. When the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, it was 5 of us. Niggas switched up like a bitch till they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real. All that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills. Till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only ride if they mooching off it. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off it. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob, who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that cake. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunny smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's on go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands. Long live smoking bink. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga to the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I meant Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live. Well, I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. The closest homie can be your biggest hater and I ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up cause it's real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Old homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be done killed something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow this shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and thinking shit sweet. Niggas fags, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shine, and I spend my money on my own time. Bitch, I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live. Well, I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
What's that word, family? Yes, indeed. It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter, and you are now tuned in to Hit Squad TV. Without further ado, I need y'all to hit that like button expeditiously. Yeah, Johnny on the spot. Smash that like button, man. Yeah, we got So Lovely in the building. We got Gangsta Rita in the building. We got Dub JJ in the building. We got Tyranny Allen checking in from Fraser. And we got my dog Cypress TV in the building. Herbert, what's that word? What's going on with it, fam? Graham. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah. So check this out. Shit is got real for Finesse 2 times. And we can't say that we didn't see this coming, fam. We absolutely saw it coming from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? The lifestyle, the females, multiple females, poly relationships. It invites this type of culture and atmosphere, fam. And we here now. We here now. And there's nothing that I'm excited about. It's just real talk. It is what it is. You know, we've gotten different little stories. And now that Finesse came and faced the nation, so to speak, we can put it all in the proper perspective, man. And I hate it for him because I don't wish jail on nobody. G Money, what's going on with you? Salute. Yeah, man. I don't wish jail on nobody, fam, but we got to get into it, man. This is sad. And what Finesse is proclaiming is we got, man, listen, let me start here. These folks, not only Sugar, but Sugar and her mama would have to get up out of my house, fam. It can't be that good. It can't be that good for you to jump through all these hoops and go through all of this and all of that to keep Sugar around, fam. Anyway, let's get to it. Salute to everybody in the building. I hope y'all having a good morning. If y'all can hear me, drop a 1 in the comments. And we're going to get into it, fam. This shit is sad. J Rail, what it do, man? Gangster Reader, what it do? Salute to you, fam. Yeah, we finna get into it, fam. And we're not finna go through the whole thing, but we finna go through the pertinent parts, fam. Okay? And yeah. Damn. You go through my channel and I feel like I'm John the Baptist. Hey, man, brother, don't tighten up. He going back. Brother, don't tighten up. He going back. But it trying to go back. It's always something. You see what I'm saying? It's always something to mix with Finesse. And damn. Let me just give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. All right. Y'all see this? Finesse has an active warrant for threatening Lil King's caregiver. Will the laws violate him? Well, this is 3 months ago. As we come back and see things in its proper perspective, the laws absolutely violated.
Hey, Mob Ties, this to y'all. He told y'all they broke in a car in Nashville and took the jury. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jury down. That's how he made the F&G handout chain. He melted that down. He still owed his jeweler money. Yes, he owed people money. He just ran off on a plug in Oklahoma for like 100 bowls. Yes, that's true.
And that video was a response to Finesse after Finesse took to the internet on Christmas Eve telling people that Lil King had been posted online with a blick and some beans in his mouth, just wilding out, you know. So he got contacted by CPS, and that's what basically started this, you know. And in response to that video from Lil King that we just showed, Finesse came back and left him a bunch of voice messages. Now, in the grand scheme of things, gang, this is what got him violated with 48 days left on the calendar till he free. This is what got him violated. And we got to look back at it. King is not out the bushes. He's absolutely not out the bushes, fam. And when you look at this thing in its proper perspective, you're going to really see what I'm talking about, bro. You are out of pocket. You out of pocket, fam. Damn, boy. Look at this. Hold on. Granted, we couldn't see what Lil King had said because Lil King deleted a lot of messages. Lil King basically showed the internet that Finesse called him and left a voicemail saying, "Yeah, little nigga, that's why you gonna be right back in North Memphis when I release what I got to release on you." Y'all remember that, right? So check this out. Today it was released by TMZ that Finesse 2 Tymes is wanted by cops for making terroristic threats. According to records obtained by TMZ back in October, police were called to the Will Clayton Parkway neighborhood in Humble, Texas, where a woman accused Finesse 2 Tymes and his brother of verbally threatening her outside of a local smoke shop. Per the documents, the drama stems from a custody issue involving an 11-year-old boy named King, who Finesse 2 Tymes fans will recognize as the back-end rapper's former mentee, who he used to care for. Finesse 2 Tymes and King have since had a falling out, with the woman who called the police apparently acting as the guardian for the boy. Though it seems neither Finesse nor the woman are related to King. On the alleged incident, on October 23rd to be exact, the arrest warrant states the guardian and King stopped by the smoke shop in the middle of the afternoon to pick up the woman's grandchild, who was supposed to babysit when King was told to go inside and speak with Finesse 2 Tymes, who had requested to speak with him. The woman claims King ran from the shop not long after, screaming in a panic, "They trying to send me back to Memphis." The woman says King hopped back into the car where she had 4 other children in tow and told Finesse 2 Tymes to get away from her vehicle. Boy, this is crazy right here. She claims Finesse 2 Tymes ignored her request and approached the car in an intimidating fashion, and his brother allegedly threatened to up that fire, Memphis slang for pulling a gun, according to the report of the incident, and tapped his waistband. The woman claims she could see the imprint of the man's blick through his shirt. Finesse 2 Tymes allegedly made as Lil Ju his own threat, yelling more than once, "You gonna die on camera today." The woman then drove away from the scene. Following the alleged exchange, the woman told cops she believes the rapper is capable of carrying out his threats and, in turn, fears for her life. Man, that's a bad move, gang. That's a bad move. Now, at the time of recording this video, we had no idea that the woman in question that just so happened to be, babysitting King and 4 other kids was, damn it, boy. We had no idea that this was Sugar's mother. You see what I'm saying? This is so convoluted, fam. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. Yeah, Sugar Mama. I couldn't fit Sugar name flew the coop for a second. But yes, this shit is crazy. This is crazy, fam. Get back to it. Because I'm telling you now, Finesse is on the back end, no pun intended, of this probation. And if anything was to go awry, y'all know the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? He going right back. He's going right back. And I don't wish jail on nobody, especially a dad and unalive somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. And then to add insult to injury, Lil King take to the internet in typical Lil King fashion and went to pour salt in the wound.
Tell him to tap me in. Just tell somebody to tap me in. I'm putting money on his book. What's going on? You got finesse wanted. I don't know what that means. What wanted mean? Free. All my grave diggers, man. Free y'all, man. I got video shoot this weekend. Everybody pop out.
Man, listen. Nothing to go through this with Lil King. Lil King way out of line. Way out of line. This is sad. She Johnson, what's the word? This is sad, man. I just had to give y'all a little context. See, all of this popped out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? All the events that we got on, I want to say, Christmas Eve and Christmas, they kind of put the cart before the horse. This is the origin story. This is the origin story. And we're finna let Finesse put it in the proper perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad. And I hate it. You know what I'm saying? When you deal with certain types of people, you're going to get put in certain types of situations. It just is what it is, man. We finna pull up over on Mahia and let Finesse tell the story. Salute the In the Lab Live. Y'all go over there and check them out, man. What's going on with it, Strawberry? What's going on with it? Dub JJ, I think his age is saving him right now. Now his age is about to stop saving him. The moment that the man go back into going to be incarcerated behind with him and Sugar Mama talking about, yeah, that's gonna stop all of that. Yeah, man. Let's get into it, man.
So her ass put out.
So basically, I ain't going through the whole thing. 47 minutes long. He's saying that he just put out Sugar Mama for telling his business, basically selling it to the blogs. So she was in there snooping around, selling information to the blogs. What's up with it, Kenny? Basically, telling all BBJ business, you know, and just being a messy mistress, you know what I'm saying? So he got her together, told her to get up out of there. She like, what about the kids? Because you know, the kids is, you know, that's her lifeline, her saving grace. You know what I'm saying? Finesse said, we don't need you. We got people here to take care of the kids. She started, well, I'm gonna call the police and tell them y'all got this and y'all got that and y'all doing this, that, and the other. And so he like, you know what? Take the kids. Take the kids. Because both of them, i.e. Finesse and Sugar, got some stuff going on as far as the laws. So yeah, take the kids. Anyway, they end up at the smoke shop. This is where we pick up at, gang. Come on, rock out now.
And Shoe finna pay her because we got a booking. So we at my people's smoke shop. We posting up, we ain't doing shit, chilling. Everybody just preparing to go to the show. So Suge Mama pull up. She got the keys in the car with her. Now, mind y'all, man. King also been away from around me for 3 months. King been away from around me for 3 months. I ain't seen King. I'm thinking King with his daddy. Cause that's the last nigga I seen him with. That's the last nigga I seen him with was his daddy.
Bam. Are you or are you not in charge of Lil King? Let's get that out of the way. So let's get some let's get an understanding. Salute to no love. Let's get an understanding, fam. What is going on? Who's in charge of King? Because as you're gonna hear right here, he let King go spend the weekend over whatever her name is. Start with a J. Sugar Mama. He let King go over there for the weekend. King never comes back. Never comes back. And it never dawns on you that, hey, bro, let's go let's go check on King. They're going on King. See, you gotta look at both sides of the story, fam. Legit money in the building. What's up with you? Salute to you. What's going on with it, squad? But yeah, it's crazy work, Gina. What it do? Y'all hit the like button, man. This is crazy work. How you just drop a kid off? He said he called the grandma and asked could King go over there. She said, yeah. That's that. That's it. That's it. That's all. Nigga never come back home. What the fuck?
But now, mind you, this one King is bagging up from me because I ain't buying him no more Gucci and Louis. He ain't having no more big boy bankrolls, and I ain't taking him to the clubs and shit no more. I'm putting belt to ass now. He going to school now. He rocking regular kid clothes. So he ain't liking this because he want to be grown. Can't want to be grown. He don't want to do what I'm telling. So now check this out. So when I put Joyce out, King say, bruh, can I go over Joyce's house until school get out Monday?
Yes, Joyce. That's her name, Joyce, Lord.
With the rest of the kids. I said, King, I don't know. Let me call your grandma. I called King grandma now. I said, hey, King want to go over Miss Joyce's house. I didn't tell her what was going on. She said, King don't need to go over no Joyce's house. I don't know no Joyce. So King was like, Grandma Joyce is the lady who that's the kids' grandmama over here. So she was like, do you know the lady? I said, yeah. I said, yo, King in good hands with her. I was like, I don't think, King in good hands with her. I don't think she'll hurt King or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he want to go over there, he want to be around the kids and kick it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let him go. You know what I'm saying? So she let him go. So when King went over there, though, that's when his daddy came and got him, and I never seen him again. I never seen King since that day. Since that day, I never seen King again.
Come on, fam. You gotta make it make sense, man. Yeah, I'm gonna let my boy go to the damn. I'm gonna let my boy go spend the night over his buddy house for the weekend and never see him again. And I know this ain't his biological, but you are charged with being his biological. Let's keep listening.
So now this whole time, 3 months later, King been with Joyce. Joyce got him over there using him for information. Joyce got him over there using him for his money. This old lady. You see what I'm saying? Got him over there using him for his bread and his information. You see what I'm saying? But since he can't do what he want to around me no more, that's why he ran away with Joyce. Because Joyce finna let him do what he want to do and say what he want to say. And he can sneak around Joyce. He can't sneak around me. I'm hip to all the little bullshit you want. So I ain't going for it. So he wanted to go around Joyce. King was ready to get away around me because I wasn't going no more. That's all. That's all it was. When I slowed down and I made him start earning the shit that he was getting, King was ready to get away around me. King used me. It's safe to say that he used me. He pulled a real Memphis move. He used me. That's what King did. He used me, and then after he used me, he earned me out. You know what I'm saying? He did a Memphis move. That's what Memphis niggas do. That's how Memphis niggas rock.
Shout out to Cypress TV, the Memphis nigga. What going on?
What going on to the preacher rap son? Y'all the legendary 205 Alabama Hill.
You know it. Man, it's crazy, man. You know, you can't say that the nigga. This is what a child gonna do. A child gonna do this if you let them. You know what I'm saying? Man, let's keep going, bro.
There's a Memphis nigga for you. Like, they gonna use you and abuse you, and then they gonna act like you ain't never did shit for them. That's a Memphis nigga for you. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? But then,
hold on. Pause there.
Go ahead, big man.
That's a Memphis nigga for you, but you been using, abusing, and manipulating people for years, and now they don't to you now you mad. Nigga, please go ahead.
And I ain't got the name. Debo, Lil Ricky, Finesse 2 times. You got the name, bro. But they didn't sell this. They didn't sell this boy down the road, and shit is disgusting. I ain't even gonna lie. But this is the thing, fam. You should have seen it coming a mile away. You got too many squares in your circle, man. Too many squares in your circle, man. Let's keep going. I must got something loaded. Hold up. There we go.
man, we chilling. Joyce, I'm sitting in the back of the smoke shop. Sugar oldest daughter come in there. She dressed up. It was a dress up day in school. So I said, "Oh, what, you was an old lady today?" She said, "Yeah, King dressed up too." I said, "King dressed up?" She said, "Yeah, King dressed up." I said, "King been in school?" Cause I know he was in Daddy's with his daddy. Like, she said, "Yeah, King been in school. King in the car."
Hey, man. Y'all do me right on this like button, man. Do me right on this like button, man. What we doing, man?
Hit the like button, man.
Right on this like button, fam.
Salute to the name Sunflower with the building.
I ain't on here begging for money. You know what I'm saying? Do me right on the like button, fam. That's the least I ask, fam. Like, for real, what we doing, bro? If your like button don't work, shout alive, man. That's all I'm asking.
King in the car? How the fuck is King in the car? Like, y'all ain't understanding what's going on. Like, if something happened to this boy, man, them folks is gonna come at Finesse. They not gonna come at Miss Joyce. They not gonna come at his dad. They not gonna come. They gonna come at Finesse. If something happened to this boy, anything go on, the first thing they gonna look at is me. So I'm like, what? I tell King, come here. When King get in there,
let's go.
I said, God damn, my nigga, you just been bucking the shit out of me, ain't it? Man, sit your ass down, man. Like any other dad will do. Like any other dad who don't play that shit will do. Hey, man, sit your ass down, man. So now I'm finna have to get him back to my mama house because we got a booking. We finna have to go out. I'm finna have to. Man, guess what King do? He strike out running.
King bust a pattern in the carpet. King agitated the gravel. King got somewhere where they loved him, man. You feel me? Oh, shit. Nah,
literally, like ass and elbows. Like, that's all you see. Ass and elbows. King strike out running. Back to the truck to Joyce. This is exactly how I'm looking. The fuck, like, you just ran, like, King just. I said, let you, man, go get this nigga, bro. Go get King, bro. I don't know, this nigga tripping. Let you go out there by himself. Now, this the charge. This the charge that this old lady done went and put on me, y'all. This what this.
Lil Ju a good boy. Let's get that squared off. Lil Ju a good boy. You see what he doing? He trying to put this charge on Lil Ju and get a little saving grace on this. You feel me? Listen what he talking.
Now, this the charge. This the charge that this old lady done went and put on me, y'all. This what this lady done put on me, y'all. Let you go outside by himself. Now, mind you said that's who, Suge? Now, mind you. Man, it's crazy. The old lady that got me fucked off like this. Huh? Mute my comments? How I do that? Oh. But anyway.
Hey, salute to the wrench mob. E-Baby, She Johnson, Ashley, J Real, all in the building early. Salute to y'all, fam. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, that'll make some motherfuckers who ain't really on it, real supporters, get the fuck on up out of here. So look. What's up, Cole? You all right? Yeah. All right, say no more.
What kind of powder that nigga on, fool? Hey,
so look.
Listen to the nigga right here, man. Hold on. Listen to this nigga right here, bro. This nigga right here so hype. Hold on, y'all. This shit acting a fool. Anyway, salute to E-Baby.
All right, say no more. So look. Man, this shit cut though, man. So look. Let you go outside. Suge on the right side of the truck. Scrapping my baby in.
We both on the right side.
You ain't let you on the same side? Yeah. Let you stick his head in the truck and tell King, man, get your ass up out this truck, man. Come on back here and your ass gonna go to the house. Joyce tell Lil Ju, now this, Joyce ain't got nothing to do with my family. Joyce ain't got nothing. Joyce don't know King. Joyce met King through me. She don't know King. She don't supposed to have King or none of this shit. I literally let King go over there for 3 days. And fucking Joyce kidnapped the boy and let him do what the fuck, whatever they did. And it ended up to now. So look, check this out. Both of them on the same side of the truck. I'm looking at the camera from the smoke shop. I'm standing in the smoke shop looking at the camera, looking at what's going on, trying to see if King finna get his ass out this truck. Next thing I know, I see the motherfucking truck start moving. All I know is my baby is halfway sticking out this truck. Like, cause Sugar trying to scrap my baby in. So I panic. I run outside. When I get outside, I'm telling Suge and Lil Ju, man, fuck it, let her go. Just get my baby. Like,
Suge is slow here. Only thing Suge know is social media. She know that shit inside out. Like Mo3 said, credit score ain't shit. Facebook the only thing in your own name, for real. That shit crazy. Is that a chat like they have at a doctor? No. That's just, I don't know what the hell that is.
Let her go. Like, this woman, this old lady is literally sitting in the car arguing with Lil Ju about King. And Lil Ju telling her, like, this ain't even your child. Like, this not your child, bro. Why is you out here arguing? Man, the lady literally, when Lil Ju back, I said, fuck it, bro, just give my child, let King start. Like I said, because I already know what type of time Joyce on. Joyce on some straight police shit. So I ain't trying to deal with Joyce. Like, if that's what she on, she want to have King like that, she can have King. Let me call King grandmama and his dad and let them know my Joyce got King. Because honestly, y'all know he with Joyce, but y'all ain't telling me he with Joyce because I ain't getting y'all no money no more. Cause I ain't getting motherfucking money no more. That's what all.
But you in charge of King, bruh. When the people from Department of Human Resources or CPS call, they don't call for Wee Baby. They don't call for Joyce. They call for Ricky Hampton. This is the disconnect. Why are you letting that boy float from pillar to post, like the old folks say? Look, King going from pillar to post, finding anywhere he can lay his head. He a rolling stone before he even get big enough to be a rock. This is crazy, fam. How he end up with Lil Taki Willis? That's a whole nother situation and circumstance. Anywhere that boy can get a bed, that's where he posted up at. But you were charged with taking care of him. You can't feel sorry for nobody to put themselves in a position like this, fam. That's all I'm saying.
All this is about, man. All this shit is about money. That's what this shit about. All this shit is about some money. So the old lady stopped the truck. I get the Jones on her with your old fat SpongeBob SquarePants looking at Miss I tell the bitch bitch boy egg with legs having looking ass bitch. I get the going in on the bitch, bitch upside down over looking ass bitch. I get the check. I'm joning on her. So she leave. I'm thinking that that's just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she took King. I called King grandmama. I said, hey, they acted like it was cool. I took my hands off of it. I never worried about King again until my PO called me and told me the shit on the internet about King. Y'all gotta understand.
You let him go and you never worried about him again until your PO call. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, like you probably the contact of the kid, bro.
Yeah.
But like, and then you ain't supposed to be letting her be around Wee Baby. No way, Wee Baby is a alleged sex offender. The whole city know this.
Yes, and he is a known snitch.
Yeah, no snitch, no sex offender. They supposed to be around kids.
Yeah, it's crazy work, fam. And yeah, y'all just for context, y'all know this is his spot. He been going live for years in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? The infamous live where he came out calling Dolph out when he was calling Adolphus. Yeah. When he was calling Adolphus Thornton. Yeah, he been going live for years in the bathroom. Don't know what it is about the bathroom that he likes so much, but yeah, this is Finesse, fam.
She said, wait. Oh, go ahead.
About her mama. Just wait till the end of this. Just wait till the end of this, fam. This is crazy. Whoo. Yeah. Come on, fam. Y'all know what it is. You dog King Mama. Now look at your King Mama position. You in King Mama position. Yeah, facts. Yeah. But it having to come to Jesus meeting in the ladies' room. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just we just in the comments. He talking to federal prosecutors right now. Yeah. Said it's karma for what he did to Honeycomb, and Honeycomb be back soon. Real soon. Sooner than later. It's crazy how these boys keep, you know what I'm saying, swapping out.
Bro, I done dealt with CPS twice dealing with King. I done went through some shit dealing with this nigga, man. I went through it dealing with John. Y'all don't even understand it. Hey, I gotta pay y'all bill, man. Laugh at Finesse.
Yeah. OTL 901. Bruh. Damn, comment of the day right there. Yeah, that shit makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Golly.
You know what I'm saying? I be a clown. All right. Misdemeanor on me, man. They charged Lil Ju. They charged me and Lil Ju. She got me and Lil Ju fucked up. The only thing that got me fucked up is one, because it's violent. They said, I'm saying, she went and told them that we told her that we'll shoot her in the face. I mean, what she said we said? Shot in the face?
Well, according to the affidavit, it says that he told Joyce, him and Lil Ju, you gonna die on live today. You gonna die on camera today. Yeah, that's what that was the terroristic threat that they got him with.
What she say? We told her we'll do to her. I can't remember. It's in the affidavit, but she said something about what we'll do to her. She's trying to say, she told the police that we said we'll shoot her in the face. Like, and that was my thing. I'm more hurt that a motherfucker lied on us. I'm more hurt that a motherfucker lied on me that I helped. That's what I'm fucked up about. I'm fucked up about. I can see if I actually did something to you. I can see if I actually did something to you, and then I'd be like, I brought it on myself. But ain't nobody did shit to you. And then you done went to 2-3 different. This is how you know that you jealous and you bitter. King Daddy told me you went to 2-3 different precincts. The first 2 precincts did not want to do it because they felt like it was a family issue going on. You went to another precinct and told them that I was a rapper and this, that, and the third, more times, and I can get you hurt and all that old shit, and that's what made them folk put their charge on me. That's what did that. That's what did. My lawyer already told me the whole play, and then on top of that, to make matters worse, King told them too. King told them the same thing. Everything that you told them, King sat up there and told the police questioned King. It's in the report. The police questioned King about what happened. King told them everything, man. King told them everything that can happen and everything that been going on in my house. I ain't gonna put all that on.
You just confirmed what King been saying. Now he basically said that King told them what happened at the smoke shop and what's been going on in my house. That's crazy work, fam. You gotta be smarter than that. You gotta be smarter than that because y'all know what King said. Do we have to go back over what King said? You know what I'm saying? He ran off on the plug. Him and her got guns. Yeah. Boy, I tell you. Yeah, we gotta call King. Hey, we gotta call a spade, man. Look, King coming off as a real live snitch. An adolescent snitch, but a snitch nonetheless. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. Especially for somebody that then pulled you out the trenches. For whatever reason he had, whatever ulterior motives he had, he came and got you at 9, 10 years old up out the trenches. And that's how you serve it up to him. You serve it right back to him, cold as hell.
Yeah, man.
King, hey, positive vibes. King is a child. King is a child, but we can't.
Yeah.
We can't say he a child 1 minute and then sit up and laugh at him talk about grown folk situations, and you know what I'm saying, doing money spreads, and we're gonna get to it though. He got to pick one. Go ahead, Sight. My bad. Go ahead, Sight. Okay, we'll let Ricky go.
Social media, but y'all know what y'all did. Y'all told them folk, but y'all don't understand that I'm having this pay. Them lawyers gonna let me know what's going on, man. Y'all dead wrong for putting the police on me like this, bro. And I'm finna get the fuck up off here, bro. But y'all dead wrong, bro. I ain't did shit but help y'all, bro. I ain't did shit. I'm talking about when it come to everybody that I cut off, bro. Everybody that y'all don't see around me no more, I did nothing but help them folks. They just wanted more. I ain't have more to give. I ain't have more to give. Y'all want me to give a motherfucker everything, then what I'm gonna do? So now I ain't a real nigga just because I cut a motherfucker off because they greedy and they don't want to work.
Look like you cut the wrong folk off. Look like you cut no love off and kept Sugar. You should have been cutting out Sugar and BBJ. You should have, you know what I'm saying? Then none of this happened when he was in Dallas messing with what old girl named Erica Banks? I think her name Erica Banks. Erica Banks cut him off because he was on some wannabe pimp type activity. That's when, you know what I'm saying, he got in this pilot thing and brought BBJ back around, got such and such involved, Sugar and her people. It's too many hands in the Kool-Aid, man. Too many hands in the cookie jar, man. And we knew this was gonna come back to hunt this, bro. We knew it was gonna come back to hunting, man. If it wasn't nothing but having to pay super stupid amounts of child support, something was gonna come back and bite him in the butt behind this. And yeah, he butthurt right now. Like my dog Herbert said, he finna cry in the car. This is real. This is real.
I ain't no real nigga because of that. I ain't no real nigga because I cut a motherfucker off because they was pillow talking about me. I'm a bitch ass nigga just because I cut a motherfucker off. Because they don't want to go get no money. Nigga don't want to get no money, do nothing. I don't want you around me, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all. I'm fake because I cut a motherfucker off because they ain't straight. Like I'm just supposed to let a motherfucker sit around me and kill me. Like I'm just supposed to just sit around and just wait on the cross. Oh, everybody always got something bad to say about it because I ain't going. Fuck. I ain't.
Hey, no love finna little turkey's ass. No love finna do a whole free finesse campaign, selling t-shirts and everything. Okay, that nigga a dime. He finna put on a whole campaign for finesse. Oh Lord, this is crazy.
I ain't going for this shit. I ain't going for this shit.
You spoke it. No.
I'll be out in a minute.
Don't make me report you live.
Man, I'll be out there in a second.
Okay.
Trying to talk tough. Don't make me report you live, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. You ain't finna do nothing. Hey, appreciate that shit, Johnson. Let them know. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, share the live, donate to the channel, show some love, fam.
No, it's just a simple fact, bro. Y'all don't understand. Wait, bro, I'm gonna get off. Shit. Real talk, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. Everybody, all y'all, bro. All y'all, bro. All y'all, bro. And before I go in, I'm finna get off here. I'm finna get off this junk. And before I go in, before I turn myself in, I'm gonna let it be known too. My Uncle Jerome, you a bitch ass nigga too, bro. Real talk, bro. I'm earning everything out, bro. All shit I been want to say, bro. Bro, you be going around talking about a nigga, bro, like I ain't your nephew, bro. You a bitch ass nigga, bro. I offered you a chance, bro. I offered you a
Uncle Jerome, Uncle Jerome got him in his feelings, man. Maddie, what up with it?
job, bro. You don't want to accept what a nigga got to give you. Y'all want to come around a nigga and set y'all own stipulations like this. Y'all campaign. I work hard for this shit. You can't come around me and just sit still. Oh, I don't feel like I should have to talk to him. You my nephew. No, this a business though. This how business go, man.
He right. Salute the IMC Johnson for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate the love, fam. Yeah.
Bet you and your mama going to jail, ho.
We talking to you, Sugar.
You and your mama and your daddy going to jail.
Hey, C. Johnson, salute to you.
And you sitting around here running around talking about other niggas. I ain't never talked about nobody to you, bro. You, Big A, BB, all y'all. I never talked to nobody about y'all, bro. I ain't never did y'all like that, bro. Never, bro. I ain't nobody Nobody, I'm finna get off. I promise to God I'm finna get off. But I'm just saying these folks need to know that. They need to know, but I ain't never said nothing about to you, nobody around me. I never looked you. I never wanted to talk to look you about nobody around. I never did that. I dealt with these folks accordingly. I ain't wrong.
Well, we not. But you upset yourself.
But I know I ain't wrong, though. These folks need to know that shit ain't right. I ain't wrong. These folks need to know. Because I'm tired of motherfuckers running to the internet with all the false narratives, painting these pictures about me like I ain't straight. And I'm a good nigga. And they putting the word out there like I ain't never fuck with them, did nothing for them. That shit with Jerome been on my heart for a long time. I see them all in dude comments. Oh shit, don't forget what I did for him. He don't even know I see this shit.
So BBJ, she couldn't get with it, fam. She not gonna stick around too long. She not gonna stick around too long, man. And then you got folk telling the business. They all in the business, telling the business, fam. BBJ, that's the girl from the Savages, ain't it? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I know BBJ. T Crawford, what's up with it? Yeah. So, woo, he hurt though. Yeah, he hurt for real. Bro hurt for real.
BBJ on the come around to get the hook up. BBJ on the come around to re-up and she gone back to the street. She don't really care about Ricky like that.
No, she not finna stay around. That's Suge Avery. That's Suge Avery in the Hampton household. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, she not gonna stay too long. You know what I'm saying? She ain't finna take all of that fat lipping that Sugar take. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to it, cause Buddy hurt. Yeah, exactly.
You gonna talk about me like that, and then when I see you act like you love me and embrace me and all this shit. Man, I'm too old to be playing these fake ass games. Man, I'm 33 years old. You don't fuck with me. Stay the fuck out my face. Stop acting like you fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, let it be known. I'm cool with you. I'm cool with you letting it be known that you don't fuck with me. Quit acting like that you fuck with me and you really don't. That's gonna get you hurt. That's gonna get you hurt. If you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. I can accept it.
That's a threat, Ricky. Hey, that's a threat, Ricky. Don't let these folks get you stacked up, bro. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. And G Money said 48 days ain't itch. Do that time, get your sleep food. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But by the time I get home, listen, that boy need to have Sugar, her stuff, and her mama out of the house. Get them gone, fool. What are you doing? Stop playing. You shooting dice with your life at that point. You're 33 years old. You're not getting no younger. You're not getting no younger. You better get on some grown man time instead of all this P time you on. Put it in my mitt and all that. I came up off a bitch type of activity. You need to cut that. It's time to grow up, fam. Like for real, it's time to grow up.
You know what I was thinking though? I gotta keep it real, bro.
What's that?
Ain't no way Sugar Mama that played up under you and Sugar ain't know.
Right.
Come on, man.
You just gotta understand that, you know what I'm saying, apple don't fall too far from the tree. You know, you can't love the product and hate the producer. Cause eventually the product gonna become the producer. And that's all I'm saying. You know, I used to look at my baby mama a certain way and look at her mama a certain way. Years went by. Like, God damn, you motherfuckers, y'all the same motherfucker. Like, for real, y'all are the same person. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a fact, bro. But let's let him land his plane. Because he still got some stuff to get off his chest.
But quit acting like you fuck with me and you don't. I had to say that shit about Jerome, man. He dead wrong. That nigga wrong. That nigga wrong. I done offered that nigga. I done tried to get him motherfucker be having the nerve to say I ain't never did nothing for him, try to help him. I gave everybody a chance. I gave all them folks a chance. Folks like, I done gave some folks multiple chances. They took a nigga kindness for weakness.
And this be the outcome of.
And that is the outcome. This the things I get. This the things I get. I gotta go to jail now. And I ain't no telling how this shit gonna turn out. I gotta go to jail now for trying to help a motherfucker. And then get what they doing. Sitting back laughing. It made their day.
And all the motherfuckers on their live, it made their day.
Yeah, I know it made their day, but it's all good though.
Hey, y'all hit that like button, fam. And just remember this, sugar.
Bet you and your mama going to jail, ho. You and your mama and your daddy going to jail.
Oh.
Don't give a fuck. They like that shit.
It's all good. It's all good. Listen, it's all good. It's all, but y'all dead wrong, man, putting the laws on me like that, man. I ain't never went did y'all no dirt, man. I ain't never did y'all nothing, man. I can't even really just sit up and blame King. He a real baby. He going off of motherfuckers around him. King don't know. He know. Yeah, he know, but I can't charge him like that, man. Yeah, I mean, the King shit out the one. Everybody know King know better. But in the same sentence, King don't understand moral and principle. He don't know what that means. King do not know the definition of principle. He don't even know how to spell. He don't know how to read. So he don't know the definition of principle and moral. So yes, he know what he doing, but in the same sentence, he don't know that there's some shit that you don't do as a young man. Like, you don't do.
Sugar Hustle is OnlyFans. TV21 was the word. And it is sad, bro, because King be doing all that big boy talking and, you know what I'm saying, all in grown folk business, spilling the beans, telling mob ties that boy them melted down chains. and when you catch him on live, he can't even read. It's sad. It's sad, fam. Like, somebody got to step in.
They dropped the ball big time with this kid. And
They should have left him on Tate Street.
They shouldn't have left him on Tate Street. And they should have did right. And it's coming back to bite all of them in the ass.
Yeah, it is. But that comment on the screen, boy, that speak volumes. Let's keep going.
Do that shit, and he don't know that part.
He loyal to money.
He loyal to money, most definitely. He ain't loyal to nothing but money in a situation. That's it. And then, shit, if you were gonna let a nigga fuck you, you should let me get him. Like, you over there to let a nigga make a page and everything, you ain't even got control of it, making money off you. That's a whole nother conversation. Fuck them, fuck that shit. I just want to let it be known, George, man. Y'all dead wrong, man. Y'all dead wrong. Y'all sent a protector and a provider, man. A nigga who protect his family, man, 24/7 and provide for his family 24/7. And then you ain't just go to 2 precincts. You went to 3 precincts to make sure that I went to jail, man. You made.
That's Sugar in the background, man.
They show that them folks sent me to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? But get what though? I don't know what you think gonna come behind this shit. I'll be back.
He said he'll be back. Hey, listen to this.
And when I come back, I'm coming back even harder. And guess what? That still ain't gonna stop your daughter from doing what the fuck I tell her to do. Now. It's still my bitch. Now. I got her. And when all this legal shit over with, we come and get them kids. So your old ass can sit on down and go on get your laughs off and shit now. But when this legal shit over for us, because your ass ain't gonna do nothing but put the police in the business. When this legal shit over for us, we come to get them kids.
Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? Some things don't even need to be said. Just to be perfectly honest with you. Some things just don't need to be said. You know what I'm saying? You talking crazy. I don't care what this girl's saying to you in your ear, man. On them pillows or whatever she's saying. That's still her mama. That's still her mama. And she'll amen what you talking about now. But I'm telling you, and I've been saying it, she playing the long game. Oh, when she stick it in, pause. When she stick it in, pause. When she put that knife in your back, it's gonna hurt worse than anybody else. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what you got love. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, fam.
Just know that, because your old ass ain't got a pot to piss in and one to throw it out of. Oh, bitch.
How did a nigga make you violate your probation, bro? Like, just tell me.
You see what I'm saying? We can't keep calling King a kid, bro. Cause this is grown man business. And that what Big Boy said on ATL? ATL? It's grown man business. Boy, where you been? You know what I'm saying?
King is instigating this whole shit.
Right. 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 Come on, King.
If you tell me I would cut all my hair off, just tell me. I've been gone away from around you 6-7 months. Bro, you violated your own probation, bro. Videos about you. That shit is dead. We're going to leave this alone. And don't get in my comments talking about some, why is a child speaking on a grown man? Why is a grown man speaking on a child? We're just going to leave this right here, and we're just going to clear that right there. You get what I'm saying? Just keep a nigga name out your mouth. Go your separate ways, man. I wish you the best. Hold your head high, nigga. Hold your chin up. Peace out.
Yeah. I can't call you no kid no more, Lil King. Salute to my hair. In the lab live. Y'all go rock out with him. You know what I'm saying? Dope content. Dope live stream. Not just a pretty face in the building. Angel the Real Boss Dyson Jones in the building. Salute to y'all. He is a kid though. But King talk way, and I say way too much, fam. And he basically put that ball in motion. He put that ball in motion, fam.
Yeah, in fairness, he did.
Yeah,
But
he put the ball in motion.
You gotta understand that he's under the age of 18. And King knows that Finesse got a soft spot for him regardless of what people say about him. So any little thing that King say is gonna make Finesse respond to him because he got a soft spot for him.
Right.
And that's what's gonna make this thing worse the longer it goes on.
Absolutely. Face said you called this a long time ago. Absolutely. This is a video that I did 3 months ago. We finna finish watching it. And just check out Lil King, man. And hey, I tried to put the kid jacket on him too. But fam, listen. When you put it all in its proper perspective.
He got a warrant out? Damn! Free that boy Ness, man. Hey, tell me in with somebody. Tell him I'm putting money on that nigga book. I'm gonna put money off in this book. Tell him tap me in. Just tell somebody tap me in. I'm putting money on his book. And I know that girl finna leave. She finna go. Tell somebody close to him. Tap me in. I'm gonna put some money on his book. I'm gonna send him something, man. I'm gonna put $1,000 on his book on my menu. Swear to God. Tell his folks now. Inbox me, man. I'm gonna put some money on this book. Cause I know that finna go and take everything. She finna go. They're having a field day over there. I know she is. Yeah. Free that boy, man. Tell that boy take his booty hole, keep his toes cut. You hear me? Tell that boy I got him something. Tell him I got him something, man. Tell him I got him something. Tell him I got him something, man. Tell all his people now to text me right now, man. I'm gonna send that boy Ness something. I'm gonna send that boy Ness something. Free that boy Ness. Free it. Tell that boy I got him some money right now. Tell that boy I got him some money right now. What Ness want, man? Free that boy Ness, man. Free that boy Ness, man. I know they ain't just doing him like that. Damn. So that man really just went to jail. Y'all lying. Swear to God he went to jail. Swear to God. Show me the warrant. Free that boy. He said
You hear how he reading? Doing all that big talk, but look how he reading. Boy, I tell you, fam.
Hey, man, he a nigga party, man.
Tell that boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help him out. Tell his family to hit me up. I'm top man. I know that finna go. I'm off.
And listen, fam, I know King is seasoned for his age. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure he is aware of the nuances that come with violating probation. That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all, fam. You know what I'm saying? What Finesse them did wasn't cool either. But this is for salt in the wound, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of hate it for Finesse, bro. Real talk. Because given all that is happening, he did give King a shot, you know? And recently he took to FYBJ, man, to talk about, you know, the mistakes that he made, man. And he had this to say.
I might not know how to raise a child.
Yeah. So it's sad. It's sad that he put his neck out there for the boy. For whatever reason, he put his neck out for him. Maybe he seen a gold mine and a little kid that could rap and had a little street cred behind him. You know what I'm saying? But to reach out and try to, you know what I'm saying, help and get done like this, you know what I'm saying? 48 days ain't a long time. It's not. But like I always tell y'all, when you're eating shrimp and tomahawk steaks and you wearing the finest leathers and the finest suedes and all this good old stuff, top-notch sneakers, and you know, it kind of hit different when you got to go put that sackcloth back on and lay on that concrete slab. You feel me? So, but Finesse used to it. He been locked up longer than Lil King been living. So he gonna do that time standing on his head. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna let him finish this out
Properly, but I at least know the basis of getting a baby out the street. I know that. I know that motherfucker is to try to help a baby get out the street. So
That's real.
I knew I was gonna have to change him eventually. The whole time I'm dealing with him. But in the same sentence, you gotta understand that
J-Rail, I appreciate you, bro. Much love for the super chat. Y'all know what it is.
that if this is what he accustomed to, if I try to change him right now and I just met him, he gonna run away like he still did. He still did.
Now that's deep.
So I tried not to change him too early because I'm thinking, let me grow a relationship with him. Let me show him like I want to see him win. I want to see him. And then I'm looking at it like I sent him to school. I clean his image up for him. I put him on. He get a Nickelodeon deal, a Cartoon Network deal. You never know. I'm thinking that when he get 15, 16, he gonna look at me like, damn, bro, you helped me. Like, you got me all the way out. I'm glad you hard on me when it came to school. I'm glad it was hard on me I'm glad you, And I felt like that I was doing the right thing. I felt like I was easing in it. You see what I'm saying? But let me cover this up though. I still wasn't right for allowing him to shoot dice and being grown folks.
Business, basically.
Business and clubs, and I still was wrong. I ain't justifying it at all. Okay. I was wrong for that. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, I had to grow and learn.
That's accountability. And that's been my problem with Finesse the whole time. It seemed like he never accepted accountability for what he was doing. He'd always blame it on him being traumatized or, you know what I'm saying, locked up for so many years of his life. But that was taking accountability, man. And yeah, we all like some of the stuff that go on this internet, but yeah, for him to possibly have to go back and serve out a prison sentence, it's crazy. And I'm gonna give y'all a whole nother angle. Just a few days ago, Finesse sided with Honeycomb Brazy, which pretty much puts him at odds with the people that can actually help him get out of a jam. You know, so we got to see if the money that Finesse brings in is worth them putting their efforts together and making some shape. They did it the last time when he got jammed up for that rental car. Y'all remember that? So we just got to sit back and take a look at this real close and see how it develops, fam. But I want to bring it to you. I hope y'all still rocking with me. If you all hit that like button, man. Yeah, man. So, you know, this ain't nothing that just kind of hit us in the back of the head and was like, whoa, what the hell just happened? We saw this coming way down the road. You know what I'm saying? Color Purple, Miss Celie and her sister, you know what I'm saying, doing the patty cake. We've seen this coming from way down the road, fam. And Finesse should have saw it too. Too many people around, too many hanger-ons, too many people that want from you than people that want for you. There's a difference. TB21 said, Hilda, who is Finesse signed to and how many signed to and how many deals? Finesse is signed to Atlantic. He signed the Bread Gang.
Not the Bread Gang.
Well, he was signed to Bread Gang, right. And they ate substantially off of Finesse. CMG Management. So there was a lot of hands in the pot. I honestly believe that, you know, Moneybag Yo made it right with Finesse just to recoup what he lost when Finesse went to prison the first time. And once he got his bread back off of that, yeah, you know what it is. We don't want to do no music with you. We don't want to skate with you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Yeah. So that 360 deal really a 720 for real, bro. For real. It's crazy. So what was he still doing? Was he still doing shows? Yeah. So he was doing shows for a little bit. He had a little Chitlin Circuit tour that he was rocking out with, and you know, everything was going pretty good until this popped up. Hey, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. If anybody wanna get a input on this situation, fam, y'all let me know something. Cycles, what you think about this, man?
It's gonna get worse if he keeps responding to King and trying to prove it's gonna get worse. And it's hard to believe that Sugar didn't know that her mom in the house playing up on him. And this is to the point where you gotta say, I don't care if you got a baby by me, you gotta roll. Your mama gotta roll. All these damn kids in that man got to go. And I think it came to a point where his money was running thin.
Right.
And we heard that before.
Yeah, money running thin. That's why you had to hit the road and go do, he came down here and did a show at club called Empire. And if you know about Empire in Birmingham, don't nobody want to do a show at Empire. It is a death trap. You feel me? It's a death trap. So, and as we just looked at everything, we just looked at, one got to ask themselves, and it's still early in the game. We still got to go through the day and see what's going on today and what's going to happen today. But where is Taki Willis? What's the cartel been super quiet?
He in the cut. He gonna pop that now. To Mary and tell him what's up, baby. But nah, the longer they go on with the man, they gonna get, man.
Shout out to my dog T Cross, popping in with the $10 super sticker, man. That's love. Yeah, your silence is speaking volumes, man. You don't want parts of this. The man having to go back for whatever reason or for however long he got to go back to prison does not matter. All of this back and forth has sent him back to federal prison, and that's crazy. That's crazy, fam. And y'all look goofy, him included. I'm just gonna keep it a whole stack. Samaritan said he still hasn't learned his lesson. He ain't humbled himself doing a lot of people dirty. I can believe that.
Yeah,
but anybody who want to perform, Sensei, what it do? Man, you better believe it. Fam, listen, Empire off Third. If you know anything about Third in Birmingham, that is not where you want to be when the sun go down, especially after midnight. Nestled comfortably on the right side of Illiton Village, one of the biggest housing projects in the state of Alabama. You do not want to be caught slipping. Real talk. That ain't where you want to be. Red Dreadhead was telling him how dumb he is. Yeah, that's facts. He gonna pop out. Reggie, what's the word? Nikolai, what's the word? Salute to you. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, he played really, man.
Yeah, he played. And he messed around and found out real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you bring your ass back into the free world. Stay off the internet. I wouldn't post nothing but music, man. I wouldn't post sugar and all them little Dollar General freak offs that they be having going on. I wouldn't post none of that. Post nothing but music.
He killing his career by even posting them because his music ain't really popping because of all the bull jive.
Right. And that's a part of people don't like Finesse as a person. Let's just put it out there. People do not like Ricky Hampton. Any social media post that you see, they in the comments, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have probably about 40% saying what he doing is fire and everybody else is joking. I kid you not. Now, this is the type of feedback that you get from the likes of Yellow Beezy, Yo Gotti, Young and Ace. You know what I'm saying? These folks that beef with people that's no longer here, they in the afterlife. So you understand why they get trolled as hard as they get trolled. But they bring that same energy to Finesse, and Finesse ain't did nothing. You just don't like him as a person, fam. Yeah.
Well, he a jacked up person for one. I mean, he got a good heart, man, but You can't play victim in every situation, bro. And that's
No,
what he gotta understand, man. You
exactly.
can't play victim to every situation, bro. You gotta take responsibility for the decisions you made, man.
For sure, for sure. The man said, I've been there once years ago in Birmingham. They showed me all love. I had a ball that whole weekend in the flats. That's what's up, man. You can have a good time, but you can have a good time. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Keep your head on the swivel. Right, I noticed his numbers are low on YouTube. Yeah, people ain't really checking for it like that, man.
Nah,
His booty shaking. Oh,
Nikolai.
low clouds with me for my 47. Hey, salute to you, Nikolai. Happy birthday to you, bro. Hope you have a blessed one, man. And many more to come. Happy birthday to Nikolai. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. So Finesse, he between a rock and a hard place right now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he in custody or not right now.
If you're smart 2 times, get rid of sugar ASAP.
All right.
Get rid of them damn kids. Get rid of sugar, our mama. All of them ASAP, or your career gonna go down the drain fast.
Yeah. All the thing about it is, people not believing that all that P talk. They not believing all that P talk. It looked more like it looked real simpish. And then you got your bottom chick with your sugar, you know what I'm saying, shaking ass all in the club, and that's the mother of your child, fool. It don't look good.
None of this look good. You out here taking care of kids that ain't yours. You got kids in Memphis you don't deal with.
Hey, not to mention, you know, she out here looking like Franco Harris and Mahalia Jackson mixed together. Y'all do y'all research on that. She is not very appealing. I'm just gonna throw it out there. How do you put money into someone else's child when you'll go hard for your own? God don't like ugly. Child, fam. You better say it. You better say it, fam. Yeah. Somebody asked him why don't he sue Joyce, Sugar's mama. He said, ain't nobody finna get no money off of that. Yeah, but they gonna get money off of you. Trust and believe it.
Yeah, because they got all type of dirt. They don't like it. They got all type of dirt. And
Right.
You know it, Finesse. You know it.
Yeah. It's sad, bro. He do a lot. Trust me. People wrong. People he's wrong make it good. He throws rocks and hides his hand. No, I get it. Yeah, just watching the whole situation play out with him and no love. Yeah. Just watching that play out with him and Trey let you know that, you know what I'm saying, you put your faith in people that you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the blood is right 100% of the time, but there's not going to be one circumstance where I tell some niggas that I'm paying out of pocket for their loyalty to put hands and feet on my brother. If anybody going to put hands and feet on my brother, it's going to be me. That's where it starts, and you can cut the deck. Because if any one of you niggas touch my brother, you know what I'm saying, it's finna be a come to Jesus meeting, fam. We got to talk about it. But for you to point your finger and say, get him, get him, come on, man.
And if no love is smart, he'll sit back, be quiet, and capitalize on this. But, you know, if he had a brain, he'd be dangerous.
Right. We want to be a pimp so bad, and it's not working out for me. Right? How you get sent to prison by your bottom chick mama? That's crazy.
And the top security was smashing your main chick. That's how all the nonsense started.
Talk about it.
Come on, man. We know what was going on. We why certain niggas ain't around. They was smashing the main shit.
Now they over there with Hot Taki in the Can't Stop the Hustle game.
Man, everybody know Big A was smashing Sugar.
Big A, Jesus.
Yeah, nigga. Big A, that's why him and Big A on rock, nigga. Big A was smashing Sugar. There it is.
Damn, that's cold. That's cold. Yeah, boy, I thought I had a little bit more respect for Big A than that. I mean, just to the fellas in the chat. Yeah, y'all rocking with Sugar?
No! We ain't rocking with nothing retarded. I hope that ain't. I'm gonna help y'all, fella.
For real. Oh, that's rough.
This proved everything what Hustle Cartel was saying was almost halfway right. Because Sugar ain't got primary sole custody of them kids her mama do. And she needs to get a payday.
I swear.
Now your money running thin because your music ain't selling.
Yeah.
So, at Mob Ties and I'm gonna milk you for everything you're worth.
I forgot that. Did I not? Atlantic, Red Gang, Mob Ties. That's the three.
And let's not forget CMG now, because he over there with B Man, man.
Exactly.
So they all, and long as he gonna be a resident of Houston, Texas, Mob Ties is gonna catch they cut. Please believe.
Yeah, buddy, you gotta pay that Mob Ties tax.
Yeah, cause get what? So when you feel like you don't want to pay it, get what? Get what they gonna tell you? Texas ain't big enough for the both of us.
Yeah. Houston ain't big enough for the both. That includes Katy and all the outskirts.
Yes, sir. Katy, Conroe, Mo City.
Yeah, shout out to Mo City.
No.
Yeah, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, look at this, man. I can't get with this. I can't get jiggy with this shit, man. I just can't get jiggy with this shit, man. A world of illusions.
Hey, kid.
No.
Yeah, he got a baby by the other chick. Yeah, so that was his baby.
Let me see. That's got dirty women I wouldn't touch now. Hustle Cartel super zesty. Arkansas stand down. Man. Man, that's what the streets keep saying for this. Know it. I think B Mills in Sun Valley, California. He looks sick. Thought I was with dog. Damn. In my opinion, when he get out of this jam, he need to jump on somebody's tour, pay out everybody's contract. He need to start fresh if he have a chance. Yeah, that's true. He's a rapping fool. Let's keep it a buck. He a rapping fool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's the business acumen that's gonna get you there. And for that reason, you should have been checking with Adolphus, as you call him. Other than capping.
CB21, you missed something. Long as he in H-Town, he gonna pay a Mob Ties tax, baby.
Absolutely.
And when he don't want to pay it, he gonna have to go. Houston ain't big enough for you, us and you.
Ask OG Big Mike about that tax.
Yeah, so.
OG Big Mike said, "Sick of this shit, nigga," and burnt down the studio. He sent him to prison for 10 years. Oh Lord Jesus. I don't know, I might let her eat it up. I don't know, man. No, little too masculine. You feel me? Look, just a little too masculine, man.
How you let her move it? How you let her move in the house with you, man? Like, who does this foolishness?
Yeah, and that's the flow. Yeah, he definitely shaded hell. Oh, and that's really blessed to get another chance to reset and try one more time. Yeah, hopefully he understand that. I come to ain't no getting on no plane and doing everything with Junior. Like, man, the same laws that release you, take them to your house and tell them to stay with you while you get your shit cleaned out. Get them folks out of your house. Don't keep nobody but little. Recalibrate your whole situation, fam. I take Stan G first. Oh shit. Okay. Hey man. So y'all know Hernadez Govan is in court today, right? Or is he?
Well, no, we ain't heard nothing.
We ain't heard nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got Fox 13 on standby. They haven't posted no update.
Well, Fox 13 is handling Tyree Nichols' trial today.
Yeah, that's true.
So Quit probably ain't gonna be in court.
I'm pretty sure they got more than one courtroom, fam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's another thing. That's a huge turnout, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the chick on Coming to America when Eddie Murphy said, what's your favorite color? Whatever color that you like. Nobody ain't you ain't checking for that. Woof like a dog. Woof, woof. Y'all remember that? Hell no, man. You ain't got time for that. I need somebody with their own mind, fool.
Like, cuss me out or something, nigga. I ain't doing that shit.
Yes. That name makes what it do, big homie.
Mag in the building, what it do, youngin?
It was cool with the candles held sundown. He's supposed to have he's supposed to be in court today. Yeah, he's supposed to be in court today, so it was cool when the Sanders held dog sundown. Yeah, we talked about that the other day. Super cool, man. You know what I'm saying? And he be with them on the regular. So salute the Shador and Shiloh for, you know what I'm saying, being mentors to young Trey and Ari. You know what I'm saying? It's needed. We don't have enough of that in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Donate to the channel. Support the channel. Help us, you know what I'm saying, level up and be the best version of ourselves that we can be over here on Hit Squad TV. Know that. Yeah, man. Mac, if you ain't at work, man, you can hit that link and pop up and break this thing down. We talking about Finesse 2 times and the debacle that's got him sent back to federal prison for the duration of his sentence.
Look like Sugar Mama and he have been on getting him sent back to jail for a long time.
You know, I think so too. Because she is just as cold as Sugar is. I feel like she is just as cold as Finesse is. Let me restructure it. I feel like she is a manipulator in the same fashion that Finesse is a manipulator. And if she can get him sent back and still have Sugar have access to his funds, and she can, you know what I'm saying, run a real mean play. I'm just saying. But her whole play from the jump was, You know what I'm saying? Put down this money, support me, or I'm telling everything. And even while he was supporting her, she still was telling everything, telling secrets out the back door to the blogs, according to Finesse. You know what I'm saying? We got 67 likes, man. We got 87 people in here. If you in here and you hadn't hit that like button, take the opportunity to hit that like button, man. I appreciate it.
I wouldn't be surprised if she would leak this thing to Hustle.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that too.
Through King though, not
Yeah.
direct. Through King.
Right. Right. And all of that stuff that King was saying, now you know where it come from. Now you know where it come from.
Sugar may be playing the role. Yeah, Sugar probably is playing the role. Why would her mama jeopardize her like that? And she know Sugar ain't really got nothing, man. And her mama got them kids, but see, Sugar got him by the ball because she got a baby baby, so he gonna have to make sure she's straight.
And that was the goal from day one.
Yeah.
That was the goal from day one. Yeah, man. So sad, man. So sad. It's bad when the pimp get pimped out. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, his money running thin, so he can't give everybody this and that, man. He got to take care of Sugar. He got to take care of all them kids and Sugar. But your kids in Memphis, and you won't even go see it, and then when you in Memphis, you won't even go their way.
Right. Absolutely right.
That's what I don't get.
Mm-hmm.
You will take care of all this girl responsibilities and kids because you with her. Now, you make sure the oldest child in yours straight. But them other ones you don't deal with.
Yeah.
You don't even go their way.
It's something to think about. It's something to think about. Sugar mother sees that she care her kid with him than the other kid. Care more for that kid than other kids. Yeah, I can see that too. There was another kid that that Finesse was talking about, and Finesse basically said that she looked after that kid for free because he happy that kid turned out not to belong to Finesse. Y'all go back and run that.
Well, they had to be Neil, baby, right?
I think she said Spice or something to that effect.
Okay, that might was the other girl that was in the house with them before BDJ came with them. When she was with BDJ and all that, that must be her then. One that was in the house with them, but she's gone.
Right.
Man, why is you going around having unprotected sex with all these different women? And no one know damn well your money running thin.
All right, let's check this out. Y'all. We got to check this out because it's gonna make more sense now. All of the police stuff that Lil King was saying back on Christmas Eve. You can see that it came to the light, and we thinking, if y'all can roll your mental Rolodex back, we thinking that, damn, maybe this was Hustle Cartel putting King up the stadium. But as we look at it, hindsight being 2020, it looks like this might have been her mother putting him up to say this. So y'all rock out with me. Let's go back down memory lane. Hit that like button.
Let's go.
want to let y'all know, man, I got away from him, man. He was abusive. He wasn't giving me nothing. He said he gave me $5,000 every week. That's a lie. I never got nothing every week. I get $1,000. He give me $1,000 just to here and there. I never made my own money with him. Like when I was with this, I made $100,000 with Hustle. I've been with Hustle for 3 days. I done made $100,000 already. I ain't got to show that to y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all nothing. Y'all ain't got to worry about that, but y'all gonna see me pop out. But man, all the stuff that he's doing, I did that. Those pills are fake, and that is a BB gun. That is cap, man. And I hate that the image that he making and trying to make it seem like this, but everything he's saying is not real. I just had to bring this to y'all for CPS try to do something or anything. He was smoking with me, giving me drugs, man. He told guns around him. They don't supposed to have guns around him. Sugar, she be having guns. Yeah, I got on one.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? This is crazy, bro. This live snitching. This live snitching one more time.
Me drugs, man. He told guns around him. They don't supposed to have guns around him. Sugar, she be having guns. Yeah, I got on one time we was in. If you look on this video, I can't go to jail. If you go back, they got on high speed chase, and I was in a car. They didn't think King got the.
Yeah, this was music video. This is real live cap. This, you know, at the time we knew we could have struck this out of the whole conversation. We knew this was cap, but everything else, I mean, it's up for debate.
Come on, it's a child, fool. Hey, fool, on some real excellent man stuff. Hey, King, fool. Hey, let King got the car, fool. Y'all gonna get on y'all high speed, but let King got the car. When we run out of gas, they surround the whole car. Woo, but everything was great. Long story short, everything was great. And I just want to address this to y'all, but I left away from around him. I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home. He be texting my phone talking about whenever you want to come back and act like a child. Bro, why would you kept me off the internet, bro. Then you try to switch my image up. You came and got me for who I am, and then you're going to try to change me for who I am. I'm who I am. That's how the internet know me.
Listen to what he's saying, fam. Listen to what he's saying.
And any people who looked at me as a bad kid, I'm not. I'm an actually great person. You got to get to know me, my nigga. And I hate that people actually think like the stuff that he doing. He did things for me, but he wasn't. I ain't get mad because he didn't buy me no designer clothes. He didn't even buy me no designer clothes like that. Niggas had to actually like beg him type shit. Bro, only time he bought me like designer clothes, like, hey, whenever you gonna get some for my video shoot, whenever we going to a show, like he didn't care how I dressed it when I went to shows, like stuff like that, man. And man, I'm just trying to address this to y'all, man. He's a conniving person, and it's paperwork that he tried to say he gave my grandma $10,000 and bought me a $40,000 watch and a.
Finesse said that King was telling them folks about this. When he said this, he was speaking about the incident at the smoke shop and things that were going on in my house. Things that were going on in the house is what he's speaking on right now. And you basically just corroborated what he said on live. This shit is crazy.
$100,000 chain. And let me make this clear. Hey, Mob Ties, this to y'all. He told y'all they broke in a car in Nashville and took the jewelry. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jewelry down. That's how he made the F&G handout chain. He melted that down. He still owe his jeweler money. Yes, he owed people money. He just ran off on a plug in Oklahoma for like 100 bowls. Yes, that's true.
100 bowls. Everybody got that Oklahoma dirt weed and ran off on them people. One more time, y'all. Golly. You can't make it up. You absolutely cannot make it up. Yeah. Said way too much, fam. All right. Let's go look, King. Hold on. Come on, fam. Pardon me, I'm having technical difficulties here.
Yes, he owed people money. He just ran off on a plug in Oklahoma for like 100 bowls. Yes, that's true. We can do my research on that, and I know y'all wanted me to go live, but I couldn't go live. I just want to address that to y'all, man. I don't want nothing bad to happen, man. All I'm trying to do is feed my family, man. I got little brother, grandma, shit, sisters, man. Niggas just trying to feed their family, and niggas like him trying to stop a nigga and try to get a nigga sent to CPS for something like, bro, that video, that's all this stuff is old, y'all. I promise to God, that's old. We've been talking about this. He got mad because I'm with Hustle Cartel. If y'all want me to post this, the stuff that he sent me yesterday and all the stuff, I've been gone for 3 months, bro. He haven't texted me, called me, nothing. Like, he haven't texted me, called me, nothing. When I get with Hustle Cartel, he was just doing this. Like, when I was just with my dad, bro, my dad, I don't think y'all know him, but he's great. Don't look at him like a bad person. Like, he's a great dad.
No, we absolutely look at him like a bad person. Yeah. He's a bad person. Trust and believe. Let's keep going.
Responsibility and I hate that he's trying to do this because you don't send your kids nothing and you be beating on sugar. You beat on sugar and you have sugar over there crying whenever you go cheat on her. Let's keep it real. Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my mind for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bag and them. You told me stop going to the locker room with Bag and them. You was hating on Bag and them. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fat and them to see my little nigga Buckley, shout out to Buckley forever, my brother, we locked in. You was hating on Bag and them, like, hey man, stop going in there with them niggas. And I think y'all remember I went out with Bag at a Houston show. And he was like, why is you going out with Bag? Like, who you is? You prick? You want to go be with them niggas? Like, that's the type of time that he be on. And y'all, that's why I left away from around him. Half of the people who left away from around him know that he cutthroat. And y'all, whoever go around him, he wants straight yes men. He wants yes men around him. And I just want to address this before it get anywhere and try to make me seem like I'm bad and my people them bad. Everything is, I need to just make this clear right now. Because everything that's going on, been doing this around him. He's just trying to make this seem like, I just started this, man. Bro, when you came and got me out off Tate Street, my nigga, niggas been doing this, bro. You smoked it with me. Like, come on, bro. We got videos of this. Like, and then I can show y'all what he sent me yesterday. Then I can actually sue you, brother.
I can sue you, brother. God. Dang. This is what a person that you give an opportunity to does to pay you back. No good deed goes unpunished, fam. Keep saying it. And little bro feel like he in the right.
It was a deal like April of 2023, he came and got me. And April 2023, he came and got me. And April 2024, I supposed to came back. So that really means he never had custody of me. So that's really like kidnapping, as you say. I supposed to been back with my peoples. The deal been over with. That was kidnapping, as you say. He never gave my grandma $10,000. And how'd you give me $5,000 a week and I'm sending my grandma $600, $700, $800, $900? I'm making this out of my pocket off gambling. Like, I used to get mine. Shout out to Rudy, man. My brother help me whenever I need something. I'm down bad, man. Whenever I don't got nothing, man. You know, Fi help me, man. Shout out to all my fans, all the people support me, man. I just want to address this problem, man. And I don't want nobody to seem like I'm trying to make him seem like a bad person. He's just cutthroat, and anybody respect what he doing is just not respectful. Thank y'all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So it's looking bad. It's looking real bad for Finesse right now. But like we said, the time that he got to do on the back end of this is not much. It's definitely not much. He can do that standing on his head compared to everything that he's been through. You know what I'm saying, in the past. But we'll say this: when he was doing all that time back in the gap, he won 100,000 now. He didn't have the type of motion, the type of momentum, or nothing like he got right now. That's the difference. That's what's gonna make this stint one of the longest that he's ever had to endure. Because you just, you know what I'm saying, you just a young, you know, bombish, dusty, you know what I'm saying, aspiring rapper the last time you went to prison. Now you know what the good life is like. You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta see how this gonna play out. You gotta see how this play out, man. As we wait on the situation with Hernadez Govan to unfold or play out, if that's gonna happen, I wanna go through something with y'all. Let me go through something with y'all. Let me go through these contents. Look at his mannerisms. He sounds exactly like him. Absolutely. And that is a trait. That's an intangible that King has. He can sit around and look at people and mimic the mannerisms. He can mimic the way they say stuff, and he can say it just like them, even though he may not even know what the hell he's saying. He just know it sounds good. And the reason why I say this is because we all know that King can't read. I mean, that ain't one of his strong suits. You know, so he probably reading on a 3rd grade level. So when we say that, you know what I'm saying, he is a kid in grown folk business, he is absolutely a kid in grown folk business. But at what point are we going to set this aside and say, look, you need to choose a side. Either you're going to be grown or you're going to be a kid. Because if you keep portraying yourself as a grown person, people going to give you grown people energy. And I think that the statute of limitations for him to make a decision is already up. Just being honest. Finesse wanted to go back and check in. It's been a while. We all know he institutionalized. Absolutely. Yeah. Just don't go in there, bitch, jumping off the tier into carts with water and doing slip and slides. I know y'all seen that. Yeah. Go, man, got inside connect. That kid is wrong for business. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Now listen, check this out, y'all. While we sit and wait on any type of information to drop on Orange Mountain Quet, we're gonna touch back on Go Yayo. Because you know we did a live stream day or so ago about him talking crazy about Mo 3. Well, this time he goes in on Look CJ Casino, Bugatti Casino, the whole casino game. And if this boy don't end back up in federal custody, I don't know. The destination is incarceration or being stretched out in front of a poor people. And I hate to say that, but you got to see this coming. You're talking reckless. You're calling people out for no reason. And you act like you're untouchable when your brother literally just got touched, him and his daughter. And so we got to go back over it. Y'all lock in with your boy here.
was a situation where y'all, you supposed to like, I guess y'all got an altercation at Trap Boy Freddy studio or some shit, and then they said something wanted to fight you. You didn't want to fight.
Me and CJ got into it.
So I guess CJ was at the studio. It was at Trap Boy Freddy studio.
You believe that shit?
I'm just telling you the story.
I'm just saying the same story.
Let me finish the story.
Listen before you finish the story. Just, do you believe that shit? You don't know me, do you?
I don't know.
My name Yayo. My name Yayo. Listen. My name Yayo, gang. Because I never play with me like that.
I seen fight videos of you before. So
where you ever seen them do anything? Where you seen them perform at in my city? Go pull up a CJ Casino performance, a Bugatti Casino performance in Fort Worth or Dallas, Texas, where we from. Not Houston. Not down 45, not 4 hours away where we from. I'm talking about Fort Worth. In the dirty, in the trenches where we from. Show me one part. I went live in this man hood, got on Instagram and said, meet me on Strong. Neither one of us from this hood.
Yeah.
I'm from the south side. You from the east side. You from Stop 6 supposedly. You said meet me in Eastwood. My brother from Eastwood.
He said the block you was standing on.
And I pulled up right to the block, Strong.
Yeah.
He said, pull up on Strong. I went live. Nope, I'm not gonna post no video when I leave. Post the video. No, I'm gonna go live here. Pull up right here.
Yeah.
Nigga, hoes.
But he said his street was a street over. That wasn't his street.
The man personally said pull up on Strong.
Yeah.
I pulled up on Strong. I pulled up where he asked me to come to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the boogeyman, the candy man. Say my name too many times, I pop up.
All right, and then there was a situation where he went to your hood.
It's one thing when you talk on Instagram with about 300 people watching. But when you talk this talk on a platform like No Jumper, where there's 100,000+ people watching, including the police, repercussions got to come back for this. Go Yayo in New York right now, but at some point he will be back in Fort Worth. And these people don't play fair. Y'all done seen what Adonis Robinson and Jacoby Rosa did to go right in and chink. You know, this is just reckless, fam. It don't make good sense to move like this. We're gonna let him talk.
He never went to my hood.
So that video of him standing on the block, that's not your
hood? You talking about when he spray painted the shit?
When you stand outside.
You talking about when he spray painted the shit or when he was outside with a mask on?
He was just standing outside and he was out
in
there
some
for
apartments.
a couple hours, yeah.
That's cap. You went out there no hours, one. And then he recorded some videos. We don't know how long he was out there.
He said he went out there with your people, though.
That ain't in my motherfucking hood. I'm not from Dallas. That was in Pleasant Grove. That not even in Pleasant Grove. That was the Oak Cliff. That was the Oak Cliff. On my mama. That was Oak Cliff, like Morel area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So where I'm from, Fort Worth, I ain't from Dallas. That's 30, 40 minutes from me, bro.
Right.
I pulled up where we from Fort Worth, because I can do that. Now, if you told me to come to Dallas, I would have went to Dallas, but you ain't. He just put an address. He thought that he knew where somebody lived, and they don't even live there. So I went and made a video. But if he went live there, he would have got left there. Like what happened last time he went live in somebody's hood. His own hood. Oh, my fault. He went live in his own hood, supposedly, and they flamed him up.
Damn.
Y'all remember this?
No.
You a blog. You should post this right there. This when they be like, look.
Old ass video.
So when you be like, nah, look.
This is the origin story to the casino gang, OE, hood fame, Rico. I'm telling you, fam. All you need is one body to make it a Rico. We got two. Stay tuned.
Like this, I'm gonna help you out. My mama, I'm saying I make blogs and shit jump. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Key Talk Media and shit. You know what I'm saying? I done made blogs. I done made people rich. You know what I'm saying? I was last to get rich.
Shout out Key Talk.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Key Talk. I was last to get rich, but I'm rich now. That's why they mad. That's why they want me dead now. See, it wasn't fun when I was broke, but now they know I got a bunch of motherfucking money and I'm on bullshit.
Yeah.
It's scrum. They don't know what I do. But we talking about this though.
Hold on, all right.
We talking about this. So when Cuz went to Stop 6 and he went on live like that nigga talking about he wanted to do some fighting with Boo. They came through and got. And they shot Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know who shot him, but he got shot on live.
You putting everybody in the business, and this ain't good for business right now. DDT said, here you see 15 bangers showed up in No Jumper building and they called 5-0. No, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go and do a little research on it, fam. Yeah, if these folks don't be careful, their whole platform gonna get shut down. Or will it get shut down because they're doing God's work, so to speak. You feel me?
Right.
On Instagram. Your music on YouTube.
Yeah.
Put this on the Instagram when I talk about it. When they be like, this is the clip Yayo was talking about in the viral interview with us we just dropped. You post this.
Okay.
It's gonna go viral. They're gonna be like, damn, that bitch wasn't lying. See, when Yayo be talking, he don't be lying. See, when they talk, they gonna make up an abnormal ass story like you saying like her on my mom. You said a nigga tried to fight Lil Yayo. And I ain't fighting. I was at Freddie's shop. Tell Freddie merch it. Why we had Freddie merch?
They said you was at Freddie's studio.
We need to have Freddie merch that shit then. Tell Trap to merch that shit.
They said you
Trap ain't got no business. Trap with me and CJ.
So yeah,
Trap ain't got no business. That's a real nigga. He'll tell them folks, nigga. Nah, yeah, it was scared. He ain't want to fight.
And that's what they said. They said that you scared, they didn't want to fight.
That's what I'm saying. Why, who said that?
They said that you pulled at the Boo house later and a nigga draw down on you at Boo shit. And that's when shit really went left.
See, that's what, now look, now this is what we finna say right here without saying too much.
Putting everybody in the business. And look at Remo. You know, I deem Remo as Adam's Negro interpreter. He gonna say stuff that Adam can't say that's not gonna come across as being overtly racist or just, you know, policey. You feel me? Snipes, what it do, bro? What's going on? What going, Big Snipes? Divine Black Rose. What's the word? Yeah, he has. He is out that Cali bud and just spilling the beans, man. Just spilling the beans. You know what I'm saying? Javette, what it do? Salute to y'all.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A nigga did draw down on me with a burner. This is two different stories they talking about. A nigga drew down on me with a burner because I was doing like this, like, nigga, I'll beat your bitch ass in this whole nigga because he was talking crazy to Chucky bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like an affidavit in the making.
Yeah. He really was checking Chucky bitch. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But you went to going too hard and you said my brother name, so that's what made me say something like, hey, bro, you tripping with this bitch. Let this hoe make it. And you was like, nigga, you can leave. So nigga, make me leave your house, nigga. So Boo was like, nigga, bro, he ain't gonna do nothing. Try to grab a gun or something. Hey, bro, you let your brother get a gun, nigga, I'm gonna burn him. This is how the beef start.
Yeah.
So he let his brother pull a gun on me. You know what I'm saying? And he really was supposed to die right there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, letting people making and shit like that, that's how that shit be happening. You know what I'm saying?
But so he pulls out on you.
The brother put a gun out on me. On my mama, he put a gun out on me.
Damn, bro, this ain't even dry snitching. This ain't even dry snitching, fam. You gotta be smarter than this. You gotta be smarter than you putting everybody in the business. Everybody. Fort Worth PD, the feds. Come on, man. Then when you come home and you see people down the street from you, you know what I'm saying, in a Ford Taurus taking pictures, looking crazy, then you're gonna wonder what the hell going on. Nah, they building the case. Yeah, you laid the foundation, they gonna build on top of it.
Oh, my brother was there. It's most of the story that we just can't say it, but I'm gonna say like that since they said it on the, already right there. I confirm that did happen. A nigga did pull a burn on me. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about the events that happened after that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But how did that situation not get crazy?
The situation did get crazy.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying this is what I'm gonna say right here. I ain't had nothing to do with this. This is viral fact. This is known facts. This is known facts right here. Boo and them been getting harassed, bro. Boo baby mama done got smoked. His niece done got shot. Draco dead. Bingo dead. Five dead. Everybody around them niggas dead, you know what I'm saying? I lost Chuck and Chink.
Now, what he doing here is basically claiming responsibility. Come on now. This ain't hard to see. And if it ain't hard to see for us, it's definitely not hard to see for law enforcement. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, fam. I don't understand what these niggas don't understand about going on these platforms talking like this. This will get you indicted. Fast.
Got shot. Draco dead. Bingo dead. Five dead. Everybody around them niggas dead, you know what I'm saying? I lost Chuck and Chink. I lost Brandon in Houston, you know what I'm saying? They ain't had nothing to do with none of that. Them niggas been getting harassed. I'm not doing this to them. I don't know who's doing this to them.
Yeah.
But them boys getting harassed out there. I don't know what's going on with them folks. I lost second chink when I was just in prison. Shit different now, I'm free. You know what I'm saying? Shit different now, I'm free.
Damn.
But we gonna talk about some facts though. I don't know nothing about none of that. Them niggas is pure hoes. Them niggas is pure hoes. If you really thugging and shit like that, niggas, the streets are know it. Them niggas ain't got nothing. Niggas go to jail for beating up on they hoes and shit. Them niggas is bitches. Come on, I'm back and forth to that bitch. Nigga, I'm on whatever. Niggas ain't outside doing nothing. Nigga don't even live in my city, nigga. Nigga don't even live in Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Nigga got a post in Fort Worth. Yeah, I'm in Fort Worth because it's a surprise. Hey, you talking about, it means something for you to post you in Fort Worth because you don't live here, nigga. Hey.
This man damn near 30 years old, fam, talking like this. Yolanda, what he do? JJ say self-snitching and brain dead. Yeah. Real fact. Yeah, they want to be seen. Until they got a still frame photo looking dead in the camera with their height behind them. Crazy work.
You talking about, nigga, only time I left the city, nigga, I went to a prison, nigga.
Damn. It's another thing too. I got all right. So you was
count this, make sure this is down, just so we ain't gotta stop to add them up. But he
Count this, make sure there's a dime, just in case we ain't gotta charge Adam up. Nah, if Adam paid you $1,000, or even if he paid you $10,000, it ain't enough. Gangsta Rita say he gay. I think the first time that accusation been made, gangster. Real talk.
Rich.
No,
he rich. He can reimburse.
I was thinking that. I was like, I could slide a couple out of there.
Miami throw them some.
Oh man.
all right. Shit. For you used to be on murder gang and shit back in the day, right?
Now this is what. See, we're gonna talk about this. See, murder gang is my shit.
Yeah,
you know
started it.
4E is my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is some rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Before the feds start trying to say we on
the rap
shit.
group murder
This
gang.
is some rap shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was 4E murder gang. Before it was ever a YTN murder gang. See, YTN is my little bro clique, Lil Greg.
Yeah.
So everybody know nigga free Lil KD, you know what I'm saying? That's my baby boy. See, Greg is KD little cousin.
Who PB?
They all cousins, so my partner KD.
Cause he be with Big X, right?
Yeah, he with Big X signed to him. You know what I'm saying? He putting them on. He doing good. But boom. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? But then YTN murder gang is official. That's real. Because we was all together. You know what I'm saying? But when we split, it just split like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't get kicked
Everybody,
out?
You can't kick me out of nothing that's mine.
All right.
And then that's what I'm saying right here. He be saying a lot of crazy shit.
I'm just asking the question.
I'm just saying you say a lot of crazy shit. I don't know what
we
you
gotta do that.
about.
We gotta do that.
Nah, I don't know what he in there talking about. He can't kick me out of nothing, nigga. I'm a big dog. I'm just letting answer the question.
Yeah. Some might say that the person who named their crew Murder Gang is the crazy one.
I'm saying this right here.
I might say though, the one that named their crew Murder Gang is the crazy.
Me and my little bro them had a disagreement because my little bro died. That was their first time. They was younger. That was their first time dealing with real death close to home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We always used to winning. You know what I'm saying? All my young niggas in jail right now, TC, M's. Every one of them. And they know every nigga that come from the South Seal that bang this, they on bullshit. And they bang this. They
bang Hood Fame, which is supposed to be a record label, but this man just said on the Feds platform that they bang Hood Fame. You know, Hood Fame Lil Ronnie. Hood Fame Go Yayo. Like, what's wrong with you, fam? You too old to be carrying on like this. Boy, this could be the origins of another indictment. I'm just saying.
It is. Yeah, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit just death and real shit, man, niggas going to jail for a long time, that split shit up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get older.
Yeah.
Cliques get small. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that type of situation, niggas just grew apart type of.
It just be like that, so where them niggas ain't even. Everybody split up. They split, then they split into two different people too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit like that. It might be one clique. That clique turned into this. Then that clique turned into that and that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
What's up, so Truth Team? We are back. It is.
Shout out to Mickey Truth. Yeah. That's Go Yayo. Go Yayo just gave the single dumbest interview of 2025 on one of the biggest platforms on the internet. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Yeah, you can't make it up. And they are eating. They eating, fam. That 10-minute video is about to hit 100,000 in the next 4 hours. Every one of these snippets that they dropped off of this video is doing major numbers. So whatever they gave him up front is no comparison to what they making on the back end. And who knows what he's saying on this platform may very well get him indicted again. Just a week after doing Fed time. When we gonna learn? When we gonna tighten up? When we gonna get smart about the way we move and handle our business out here on these streets and these internet streets? Because as you can see, you know, we go on these platforms and you hear these people to tap in and say, yeah, I ain't no internet nigga, I'm a street nigga. Now, if you on the internet, you an internet nigga. Let's clarify that. You are an internet nigga. And this is where you live because this is where you get clout. Yeah. These boys can't do nothing without telling them themselves, without showing it, without some type of documentation. And it's finna put them behind so many slabs of concrete and barbed wire fence. So many slabs. It's like, when we gonna learn, fam? Run them likes up. Run them likes up. When we gonna learn, fam? You just not getting to a bag. And that shit burning a hole in your pocket. It's burning a hole in your pocket. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let them folks have him talking himself into a Fed case. Absolutely. Yeah, street code. Street code. The street is a myth, fam. Street is a myth. If you in the streets, you in the streets for you. Misery Love Company, that's where our partners from the streets come from. But rest assured and trust and believe that if your partner get in the jam and it comes down to him doing 15, 20 years, or you know the decision he gonna make. You know this off rip. But then niggas come out and say, hey, I don't fuck with the streets because these niggas be snitching. Nah, bro, that's what they do in the streets. Everybody for themselves, fam. If a nigga had the choice between working a Fortune 500 job or the streets, they would work a Fortune 500 job. Yes, Chucky case is still open. These folk ain't even went to a bond hearing yet. It's fresh. And you out here talking crazy. Yeah, and we use the term keyboard killers, but the fact of the matter is, The killers is on the keyboards now. Yeah. A real G. Live by this. Come on, man. Shout out to my dog Snipes, man. Come on, man. They get, but they don't get. They don't get away. No. In this day and age, for you to get away with some shit, you gotta be one of them Ocean's 11 niggas. For real. And why do a crime if you gotta take credit for it? The end game is for you to do something criminal and nobody knows you did it. That's how I was raised. You do something and nobody knows you did it. Enhances your chances of actually getting away with it. Nah, these niggas gotta pop out, do their thing, go to the studio, record a video, drop hints, give context clues. Like, who raised you niggas, man? Just telling on yourself. Telling on yourself, man. Crazy work. Crazy work. What Wayne said? Real G's moving silence like lasagna. Just saying. No, you know who work that was. You know who worked. You know that was our work. I don't know who did it, but it was our work. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Wake up. Wake up. All of you niggas is throwing your life away, sacrificing yourself for the riches. Only that. Cash them riches in. Cashing them in. Yellow Beezy put a bag on a man's head and really thought he was gonna get away with it. Really thought he was gonna get away with it. Now he out here dropping music. And the music is just as trash as it was before you got indicted. So I don't know. You might need to strike you up a YouTube channel, fam. Cause that music ain't gonna get you nowhere. You need money. Nigga don't even want to hear that's on me no more. You can't leave the States. So you can't get that overseas money. You stuck between a rock and a hard place. All because you chose to play a part in some gangster shit. And you thought you were smart. You chose your day ones to put the work in. But your day ones is the ones telling. Imagine that. Imagine that. I thought it was quiet as kept, but the game done changed. Absolutely game done changed. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got video, it ain't happening. Yeah. If you can't drop no hints about what really happened, then it ain't really happened. Yeah. Or it ain't your work. Gotta have that cloud attached to it. I ain't this nigga got 12 bodies. Boy, in my city right now, we got somebody locked up with over 15 bodies. That cloud ain't doing nothing for him. He will get the needle. He had the internet on fire last year. That cloud ain't doing nothing for him. They finna send him down the road. They gonna park him for about 10 years. They gonna come knock on that door. They gonna feed him. And a half hour later, he gonna be on a gurney, getting injected. So what we doing it for? What's the end game? What's the end game, fam? They want the world to know they did something stupid. That's some for the moment ass people. They don't think about the end game. Can't think past that moment. Right. 15 seconds cost you 40 years. Cornelia Smith wanted a birthday cake and a bouncy house for his daughter. He wanted to put a down payment on a house for his old lady. So it changed his life for 15 seconds. Got $800 and finna get at least 30 years for his trouble. His partner that was coerced into doing it with him got life plus 35 years. I mean, you gotta do life, die, and come back and get on for 35. Damn shame. Damn shame. It's to the OGs that manipulating these boys and making them feel like this the way out. God got a special place in hell for y'all. God got a special place in hell for y'all, fam. This ain't it. We always talking about the YNs is out of control. Well, half of it be because of the OGs manipulating. You ever seen an OG use a young nigga age against them? They age in their youth and had them crashing. It happen all the time. That's why these kids don't trust the older generation. And that's why the older generation got a right to be scared of these YNs. You ain't do right about them. When they were vulnerable, you didn't take care of them. You didn't love on them. You didn't teach them right from wrong. Now they emotional. Now they hopeless. Now they popping perks and wearing these stank ass shiesty masks and crashing out. Crashing out. Feel me? All for clout. It gotta be another way. It gotta be another way. Gotta be another way. But y'all hit that like button, man. I'm talking way better than y'all liking this commentary, fam. Juicebox, what it do? Salute to you. Yeah, man. Y'all hit that like button, stay alive, fam. Support the channel. But this is real. And we laugh about some of these dudes and they antics. You know, the behavior of Go Yayo. You know what I'm saying? But that's a problem. That's a real problem. That's a real problem, fam. This nigga don't know no better. And it's a damn shame that he's 30 years old and don't know no better. You done implicated half your squad. Lift your shirt up, pat your sternum and say they banging this. Dang, so that mean they ain't making no music. They just all out banging. You throwing gang signs up. Who knows? Oh yeah, yo, matter made it up in his mind that, you know, I'm gonna live it up this time. I'm gonna get this bag as high as I can get it. And if they kill me, they kill me. So be it. Come on, man. That is so ass backwards. You hustle your whole rap career coming from Fort Worth. You make Fort Worth somewhat respected. And in return, you lose the closest thing to you. So you just gonna smash the gas, huh? Run straight into a brick wall. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. This shit is asinine to me. It's asinine to me. I never get it. Boy, when you know better, you do better. You think so. You think so. You think so. You ain't lying. These are the most emotional people ever seen in my life. They don't know about the struggle for real. It made us stronger. This new generation is effed up. Yeah, that's because new generation, 90% are raised in single parent homes. And I hate to say it, around emotional women that's going to do whatever it takes, right or wrong. Morals get thrown out the window when the light bill due, when the first roll around. You know what I'm saying? People got to do what they got to do. Even if it requires it being done in front of their kids. You know how many of these women had relations with their young kids in the bed, thinking that they not old enough to know what's going on? It's not about them knowing what's going on. It's the spirit that comes off of that. When we realize that things are more spiritual than anything, maybe we can do that. Name Mace with that word.
What it do?
Going on with y'all?
Man, I just came up, joined the talk before you got off, man. You speaking on some real shit though.
Nah, that's
speaking
real.
That's some real shit.
You know, you look at Yayo and the way Yayo crashing out. You looking at Finesse and the way he crashing out. Finesse don't want nothing but some love, man. He wants some real genuine love, and he'll put any and everybody around him to see if he can find it. He gonna weed them out one by one until he find what he's looking for. But he don't even know.
Right.
At the end of the day, he don't even know, fam. So, yeah.
And what Finesse get violated for?
He got violated because he was at a smoke shop and Sugar Mama pulled up and she had Lil King in the car. He hadn't seen Lil King in a month or so. And so him and Lil Ju went out to the car and tried to get King back. In the midst of everything happening, Lil King basically, Joyce, Sugar Mama said that Lil Ju pointed to his waistline, revealed his weapon, and said that you're gonna die on camera today. So they got him for making terroristic threats, violated him with 48 days to go in his probation.
Damn. Yeah, they ain't gonna make him probably sit that little 48 days out.
Right.
Yeah. Dang, shit. He almost made it, but we, like I said, Finesse institutionalized, man. He missed it a little bit. He wanted to go check in with the guy.
Yeah.
He wanted to go check in with the guys, man. That's crazy work, man.
It is. It really is, bro. But go ahead.
I just hate Lil King went live doing it, man. If you're gonna be grown, if you want to be grown, you gotta play the grown man game. But you ain't no grown man, you a child. So I don't fault him, but it's like, man, I gotta fault Finesse because for one thing, bro, you don't supposed to be doing too much around a child anyway, because kids talk too damn much.
Right.
So can't fault Lil King. You gotta fault the adults for being they were doing too much adult shit around the kids. So it backfired on them.
Right. And the thing about it is, bro, Finesse, he trying to figure it out himself. He been locked up just as long. He been locked up longer than he been free. So he trying to figure it out too. But you got to understand, the older you get, the margin for error is thinner. You can't just be having all these folk moving around you willy-nilly. You bringing a child in, you know what I'm saying? In order for you to get that child and be that child caregiver, you have to pass a certain criteria. And, bro, you just letting that boy go. And this is how he got away from Finesse. He asked to spend the weekend with Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama got all the Sugar kids, so it made sense. He went over there. He was supposed to come back Monday evening after school. He never came back. Finesse never pressed the line to go get him, see what was going on with him. He just assumed that he over there. Joyce ain't say nothing to him. Wee Baby ain't say nothing to him. He didn't know where King was. It was about, I want to say, 2-3 months after King went initially to spend the weekend. Like, bro, you got to be more responsible than that.
Yeah. But at the same time, when when a kid don't belong to somebody, when you stand with people do you any type of way, man. And Finesse one of them ones, he needed a break from Lil King, and he was like, when King dipped, he was like, shit, he really didn't care, cause it was like a little break. He probably was tired of Lil King anyway.
But that's the thing. When you are charged with that responsibility, that's just like your child. Ain't no breaks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Gangster, what's your question? Yeah, it ain't no breaks, man.
No, it ain't no breaks. It ain't no breaks.
Mm-hmm.
But if he do his own, like Cypher said, like it's some kids. I know he take care of his kid, but it's some kids he ain't really messing with because I guess because of that other baby mama. But that's the thing, bro. Just because you fall out with the mother of your child, bro, you gotta still be there for them kids, man. Shit. You can't let y'all relationship ruin your relationship with your kids. You know what I'm saying, Hilda?
Right. That's fact, bro. You gotta be a man about yours. You know what I'm saying? And
hey, Hilda.
What's happening?
I want to take a puff for the Hilda show, man. We need it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, no, but go Yayo a fool though, Hilda. You know what I'm saying? I know Finesse 2 times. I know his situation a little mild, but man, go Yayo, man. He wild. Like I ain't listened to that whole interview. Like when I sent you that, I was just saying like I think how bruh spoke on things. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what they wanted to hear. But bruh, sometimes you just gotta hold your tongue, man.
Yeah, he don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, you gotta hold your tongue. Like, you know what I would use no jumper platform for, Hilda?
With that,
straight nothing but promotion, and it would have been good promotion. It would have been, man, we finna make music. You know what I'm saying? Talk about your plans. Don't talk about no incriminating ass shit.
Right.
No, hey, Hilda, no jumper was dry as hell over there. As soon as Yayo get out, oh, they caught a tuna fish.
Yeah, they back on again.
Yeah, because that whole video, like they got like 500,000 views on it already.
Right. They eating. So, Gangster said, shouldn't he be facing more charges? Yeah. I agree. You should be facing more charges. When you look at everything in its proper perspective, you should be facing more charges. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you get out of that jam.
Who y'all talking about?
You talking about Finesse?
Oh yeah. I mean, from what King said, yeah, he could have got hit. He could have got hit, but they got to catch you in that. You know what I'm saying? Contributing to a minor, giving them drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta pretty much catch you in act when it comes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, King said a lot of stuff though, man. That I don't agree with it, but he's a kid, so it's like, he a kid. You know what I'm saying? Kid do stupid shit.
So this is what I'm talking about. When we gon', you gotta choose. If you're gonna be a kid, you're gonna be a grown up. This is off of Lil King's story right here. Posted Gangster, basically telling the Finesse to post whatever paperwork he got to say, and that Lil King gave up information on him. See, if you're gonna be a kid, you need to govern yourself as a kid. This ain't it. This ain't it.
See, King ain't had no real big mama OG tell him, man, you got to stay in a child's place. Ain't nobody. They probably told him when it was a little too late, but they See, I was told as a child, bro, you gotta stay in the child's place. When a sex scene come on TV, they make the little girl go to the back room. They'll let the little boy turn their head. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, we come up from some real rules, man. And King should know better. You know what I'm saying? Especially where we come from, bro. You know that. But he a kid, so it's like, damn.
He came up with no structure.
Yup.
Gangster, link is pinned to the top of the chat.
You right though, Hilda. He came up with no structure, man. You know, left out there in Tate Street, gambling, selling candy, you know, getting it. And you said something, when mama gotta pay them bills, Hilda, hey, them boys getting out there getting it out there like Too Short. We getting it like Too Short.
Absolutely. And it's like, bro, you can't. That's one thing that you can't do. You can't sit up and tell a kid that a light bill do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If this don't come through, if that don't come through, you're putting unnecessary pressure
on a kid, on a child. Yeah.
And before you know it, he off the porch. He doing whatever. You know, you let a kid be a kid for as long as they need to be.
Yeah, you said something then. You said a mouthful.
Hey, you know, if you owe bills, you owe bills. But when you put that out in the atmosphere, now you got that same little boy worrying just like you. So they trying to play together. Go ahead.
And Hilda, check this out. You know, I'm a 90 baby. I think I'm the last end of it, but it's like when we came up, when you turn 18, they put you out the house, but not knowing they don't put you out, but it's about time to go. When you graduate, it's time to go. And that's sometimes that ain't always good. As soon as you think they grown, you kick them to the curb. That ain't always good.
Nah.
That's why you gotta have your goals and plan. Go to college, man. You young. Shit, when you 24, you gonna be ahead of the game. Hell, that's why I always tell them youngins, man. You 18, man. Go to college. Get you a master in something. Shit.
What up, gangster? Well, yeah, gangster. Oh,
Gangster Rita.
Where you at, gangster? Oh, you still in here? You gotta unmute your mic. You gotta unmute your mic, family. Yeah, but you don't put that type of pressure on these kids, fam.
Right.
Yeah. So when you do, this is what you end up with.
Yep.
You know, the kids, if they ain't doing nothing but shooting dice, they gonna shoot dice to try to get they
You hear me hit them?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, Hilda. It's gonna always be a boys in the hood situation when you playing them type of games, man.
Nah, that's bad. Gangster, where you at, man? Yeah. No, that's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? With the old song, take your time, yo man, don't you rush to get old.
Yeah. Versus that's King, right. You clicking on your baby mama and shit. You talk bad to you clicked on Rakai, your mama, on live, and she was saying she was pregnant by you. You talk bad to her, but you got King in the house. Remember the video?
Gangster.
We used to do something. I am sitting King.
Hold on.
School. He can't play with the game at nighttime. He got to turn it off and do all his homework. You put that he was a great dad, but now you want everybody to leech on your motherfucking
gangster. Start over, fam. You just cut in and started talking. We ain't heard nothing you said, fam. You gotta unmute your mic and start over. We didn't hear nothing you said. You just cut in talking. We're gonna let gangster get it together. But yeah, man. This is the post off of King's story, and this is what I'm talking about. Where folks, you know what I'm saying, they popping it like they grown. Well, at some point in time, you gotta stop giving these folks the benefit of the doubt. If that makes sense. Yeah. Some things you just don't.
Man, you're a child.
Yeah.
12. How old look King? 13, 12, preteen?
King probably 13 right about.
I can't judge him because I had a little 380 high on at 13. Shit, I can't talk about him. I can't even talk about him. That's sad. But but at the same time, Hilda, I come from a good home. Shit, it ain't always this. You know what I'm saying? People, sometimes kids come from a good home, be the one. They told me at the same time, you know better. I think
you going in and out, man.
So you got. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I was saying them teenagers and stuff. They just want stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause they got the access to it. They influenced by the brothers and cousins.
Nah, that's facts too. It's the influence that they get from other kids that lead them astray.
Hey, Hilda.
Yeah. Mac might need to drop down and come back.
Hey, can you hear me now? I'm good. I had just because I was coming in the house. What's up?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. No, I was saying it's the influence other kids have around your kids. That's why you gotta know these kids that your kids circulating with. That your kids with. You know what I'm saying? Because if they can have access to your kids without knowing you as a person, then yeah, they gonna run it on them. They gonna make your kid a step stool, a flunky. Yeah. It happens all the time.
A send out. Oh yeah.
Exactly. Oh, we got Aaron in the building. What's up with it, A?
What's going down with you, bro? I'm good. You can hear me well?
Yeah, you perfect.
All right. Man, I just want to tune in on Yayo ass. I ain't mean to cut y'all off about King's situation and shit, but even him, I could say a little shit about him too, but I'm gonna start with Yayo. It just seems to me that this nigga is on a mission to crash the fuck out. You know, how long he been home? Maybe a week?
Yeah, about a week.
Yayo, check this out, my nigga. You finna put a light on you that's been on you. Well, actually, you ain't gonna put it on you. You just gonna make this light a little bit brighter for somebody else. Them same people who you just came from, them same people finna put this light on you even bigger, bro. Like, you see what's going on with the yellow shit, so obviously they digging up and they doing their background research on the shit that's going on and the shit that already happened. Bro, you leaving yourself open for a fucking Rico. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I really don't understand your angle, my nigga, and why you chose to go up to no jump. Well, I know why you chose to go up to no jump. You know, he knew he was going over there with an agenda to pop shit. Cause really, if he'd have went on, like I heard y'all say, he probably should have went on like a better rollout about his music and everything.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think nobody would have gave a fuck on some real shit. I think his music, the time for that shit has passed. But if you wanted to come home on it, you needed to already have some shit in the, you already needed some ammo load. Like you should have had something in the clutch, bro.
Ain't no first day out, ain't no nothing.
Nothing. You coming doing interviews and shit.
That was his whole MO.
Go ahead, what you say?
That was his whole MO from the jump, to hop out here and speak on Chucky and
right. Understood. And that's understood because we already knew that you was gonna do that. You know, you already made that clear whenever you wrote all that shit. We knew, and we just know that that's your character. There's no way you wasn't gonna come home and not speak on it. You know?
Right.
My thing is this though, nigga. You can do that, but you need some music to back that up because don't nobody, like, once this shit pass over and people stop really giving a fuck about it, like, you're not gonna have no ammo, bro. You're not gonna have nothing coming behind that, my nigga. Like, I don't understand your angle. How I get what you're trying to do, but you have nothing behind, like, where's the music? Where's the music videos? Like, nigga, do a little Chucky documentary. Nigga, do something. You feel me? How y'all niggas came up, do a little documentary because it's interesting and people want to see it right now. You need to take advantage of the opportunity that you have right now because you do got a little bit of motion coming from the beam, my nigga. You just came from behind the wall, so you already know you got, and then your nigga just died. You know that means something in this culture. So you got a little bit of nigga, you got something when you coming home, bro, but you not capitalizing off of it. Like I just didn't understand that nigga's angle.
See what it is, they stuck in that hood mindset, and then he just lost somebody. Oh yeah, he throwed off. That I was just saying, like, you could have came home on a positive tip, could have been promoting your sister business, your business. You know what I'm saying? Positive, like positive, always gonna outweigh the bad, the negative. So it's like he could have came home on a more positive tip, business tip. That's what we want to see. Get that money, bro. Okay, I respect you, dog. You came home, you got that bag the right way.
And it's because it's.
Go ahead, bro.
We not looking at you as a young nigga no more, bro. You can't be on the YN shit no more. When we look at Yayo, nigga, you need to boss up your motherfucking business on some real shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, let me tell you, hey, Aaron, slow the cussing down just a tad bit.
You said what?
Slow your cussing down just a tad bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he monetized. Yeah, he monetized. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, bro, that's really what I wanted to like tap in, and also like the YNs, bro. They be on the dumb stuff, but also like they have some type of creativity behind it, in my opinion. You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, they do. Mm-hmm.
I don't see that with Yayo right now. Bro.
But
ain't nothing creative about what you doing.
Man, Yayo, go ahead, Hilda. Go ahead.
It's nothing creative behind it, but when you say that the youngsters have something creative, it ain't really creative, bro. It's just it's homicide over beats, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's sad. They doing.
I was more so speaking about like visuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, the music and whatnot, especially what he would be talking about right now.
What they bringing is just so bad. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I get where you coming from. He not putting no visuals out. He just coming out with this hate and vitriol.
Right. Personal. See, you can't mix business with personal, and that's what the industry is full of. The industry is full of business. When these street niggas get in the game, they got a lot of personal issues they dealing with, man. Any job you work at, they tell you leave your feelings at the front door, man. You feel me? So you make a lot of these people putting personal feelings in motion, but it really supposed to be business, and that's what they got that stuff construed at.
All right, misconstrued for real.
Yeah, misconstrued.
It's over, so. Yeah, they lost in the sauce. So what up with this Smitty? Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button, fam. But yeah, man, it's sad. It's really sad to see bro crash out like this and to be so old, you know. 28 years old is not a young dude. That's an OG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You pushing 30, bro. Like, and you out here acting like you 19 to 23 around, you know what I'm saying, around that age. And I feel like because it was such a tragedy that happened, that's what gives this a lot of motion. Like, but I feel like people that talked about it are like, we didn't talk about it as much as we could talk about it. Like, when you talk about it, you're gonna get a few times and then people gonna be like, okay, whatever, you know, what else? But that's what I'm saying. Like, they want to probably see like how y'all came up. You know, everybody in Fort Worth and the Dallas area, they know, but not everybody else. You know what I'm saying? They want to see like how y'all did it, how y'all put it together. You know?
Yeah.
And if you can't provide that, I feel like, man, whatever little motion you got gonna come and go quick, because you're not capitalizing off of what's giving you little
buzz.
Your little buzz right now, bro, because you've been so cold, bro. I don't like you've been locked up. Like you ain't really been out here putting nothing together. I'm sure I don't know what's up with his team. And then he don't really have a social media presence either. You know what I mean?
He just got a manager. So it's not what everybody else is doing. It's off the seat of his pants. His biggest help is dead. Chucky is no longer here. Damn, what's going on?
I don't think he realized how far behind he didn't feel. You know, like bro, you behind. Like for real. Like first, you got to get your business together. When you get off the street stuff and off the youngin' tip, you start to realize, like, damn, most of these people who are successful, like, they got a team behind them. It's a machine behind them.
You right though, but he got to get his mind together first before he even get the business. Because you get the business, you gonna mess up the business with that messed up mindset.
Yeah,
feel me? And then it's like, bruh, I don't know. It's like, we all be looking like, damn, these brothers still don't get it, man. They don't get it. Some of them just ain't gonna never get it.
All right, y'all. Got a little breaking news.
What's going on with that nigga?
We finna tap into it right now. Y'all hit the like button, support the channel. We've been rocking out for almost 3 hours. So, you know what I'm saying? Show some love to your boy. Hit the like button, and if you can donate to the channel, donate to the channel. This is the latest update concerning Orange Mound Quest, the murder of Young Dolph.
Memphis, Tennessee. The accused mastermind behind Young Dolph's murder is set to go on trial. Hernadez Govan will stand trial July 28, 2025. During a court appearance Thursday, an attorney for Govan told Judge Jennifer Mitchell that they would file a motion for a private investigator. The judge said she had no issues with that. The judge also urged Govan's attorney to file any pre-trial motions immediately. Related, Hernadez Govan rejects plea deal in Young Dolph murder case. Govan's trial date had been previously known after he rejected a plea deal during a court appearance in December 13th, the last day for him to accept a deal by the state to plead guilty in the murder of the Memphis rapper. Govan was charged with first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder among other charges. Young Dolph, whose real name was Adolph Robert Thornton Jr., was shot and killed at Makita's homemade butter cookies.
So there you have it. Govan is taking it to trial.
Oh, so he rejected the final plea from the state.
Man, nigga ain't himself no 40 years, man, 20 years. Might well go all the way. That's how they thinking.
That's how they think, but some of them who did that get in there and be like, well, shit, at least you got a date, you know?
Man, for real, 20 years, you can get in there 10 years, get in them program, work that stuff down, man.
Yeah, find something that they wasn't supposed to do in the case, you know? That happens a lot.
Man, that nigga worldly. That nigga ain't trying to go in. He's trying to get to the...
I understand. I understand.
So July 28th is the date. From what we're seeing right here, July 28th, Orange Mound Quest will be in the place to be. He will be in the place to be. Taking it. Yes, indeed.
Y'all know how old he is, bro?
Govan probably he in his
he in the good 50s, man. Good down to 50.
Well, he gotta be in his late 40s.
Late 40s. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a life sentence, though. So.
Definitely. Yeah. The plea deal that they were trying to give him, which we hear is 40 years, that was going to be a life sentence.
Do we know how much time Cornelius got?
Nah.
Man, all them folks finna get knocked out the ballpark. Cause I know one thing, Memphis ain't gonna play with you, man. I'm talking about them folks Grim Reaper, bro. They talk, it seemed nice. Memphis ain't the place to be trying to talk about no football numbers with. He getting knocked out the ballpark too. All of them, straight up.
Is it a reason why he ain't got sentenced yet, though?
Shit, cause he a key witness. He gonna get his little issue. He gonna get his little issue at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So as it stands, July 28th is the day. I think Cornelius go before then. We just gotta sit back and wait, and I'll do a little research to see his actual date is, but I think it's before this. So, what is
that coming up too, bro? I just realized how close we is to July.
Yeah, it ain't far away at all. Be May now.
Never mind, I ain't gonna speak on that. But yeah, man, that's right around the corner.
Go ahead.
Nah, it was something totally that had nothing to do with him. It was somebody else. I was talking about YNW Melly. Ain't his court date coming up too for his trial?
I think he gonna get a bond. Something like that.
He gonna get a bond? That's
Who
look? Talking about Lil Durk?
No.
Melly. Melly. You said he was gonna get a bond?
A bond hearing.
Oh. Okay.
I'm
gonna look into that.
Yeah, they've been holding him in there for too long.
Yeah, it's going on like 6 years, something like that.
Yeah, so they're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, get his man no speedy trial. They gotta give him a bond hearing to see, you know what I'm saying, just to give him that option.
Right. Okay.
It's crazy work. Yeah.
Back to quit, man. I don't see what his angle is going to trial either. Like, you already know I see what your angle is, but then again, like you really kind of cooked. Like, whenever you got somebody like saying you did something, like,
well, they're gonna have to put together some type of strategy. They're gonna have to put together some type of strategy to either say that Shook had you scared for your life and you had to do what you did, or CMG. Either way, he gonna have to implicate somebody to get this thing cut down.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's an angle. Blaming Jook or whatever. Mm-hmm. But that's crazy because I mean, whenever you got somebody telling on you, like, that's the worst thing. Whenever when you go on a trial and somebody said they did something and you did it with them, man, that's tough.
Yeah.
Like,
and Jook ain't gonna be enough because Jook is no longer here. So that ain't right. That don't hold no value. So
what's not gonna hold no, like if he said Jook had orchestrated and forced him to do it, you said that's not gonna hold no weight?
No, it's not gonna hold as much weight with Jook not being here.
Man,
Get him out the woods, and a date that's attainable is implicating CMG if they had something to do. That's the only way.
Right.
Yeah.
See, one thing I know about Memphis, bro, once they offer you a deal and you don't take it, man, you on your way, man. I'm telling you. And I bet we can parlay. We can start a parlay here. I've seen your cash out. We start a parlay about this thing. I bet you he get knocked out the ballpark. I bet $100. Anybody. He get knocked out. And I hate to see it, but he gonna get knocked out because Memphis, they don't play that. Once you don't take that deal, this Memphis. They ain't gonna play with you.
No, a lot of municipalities are like that. If you don't take what they got, they're gonna throw the ball. They're gonna throw the whole out. Yeah. So we're gonna see. We definitely gonna see.
No, man, that's messed up though, man. Shit, that's a messed up situation right there. I just know he finna go down, and if he play the hard ball with him, he gone. That's just what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's pressure, man. Waiting to go to trial.
Mm-hmm.
And he free. You free, yeah, man. That's pressure, bro. I would have had some bunkers. I would have had some bunkers built, electrician, everything, plumbing, all kind of shit put in my bunk. I would have had all kind of shit. Yeah, I would have had a bunker. When I know them 100 years, I'm gonna make you pay some money. You gonna have to get some money, for real. Go find me like Saddam. You tripping? 100 years? I know I did it. And you let me out. I'm free.
And the nigga saying I did it with him. Nigga said he paid me. He picked him. I'm the one that they picked the money up from. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, when you living like that, yeah, no cell phones. You gotta live like the old days.
Yeah, but they watching you.
Yeah,
Like they own you.
yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
know,
Then
they
your
own you
mind,
bad.
yeah, they own you. They own you.
I think
People gonna tell on you. People gonna tell. Most of the time they get tipped off, bro. So it don't matter what you doing. Like you could be working, doing something. Somebody gonna know who you will, find out who you will, and you gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that he out of here.
Yeah, he out of here, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's a crazy situation.
Hitty, you think he should have ran?
Hell no. Well, you said what you say, Hitty?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hey, no matter where you run, there you are. You can't. This is the year of our Lord 2025. There's no running.
Yeah.
No, it ain't no. No, you can't run from that M anyway. Once you got that M, man, your whole identity, you dead. You a walking dead, man.
Yeah. That's true, but I mean, shit, you a walking dead man going to the court anyway.
I know. Listen, they gonna have to do their job, bro. That's all I'm saying.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying? They gonna have to do
saying.
their
Like,
job. Okay, you
what
got
would
me,
you
you got me,
do?
but shit, I ain't finna get myself up to no 100 years. Shit, and I know I did. I'm just saying, if I know you got me dead to the right, you let me free. Oh yeah, you gonna have to gas
That's
up a
what I'm
helicopter.
saying.
You
Like,
gonna have to
what was the purpose of giving him a bond? I don't understand.
Yeah.
His role changed. They had him as the mastermind. But, down the line, they found out Zook's role, and so they took it back to the family, let them know that Zook had a hand in this, and basically asked them that would they disagree on him getting a bond. That's what I honestly believe.
You said they disagree.
And then he had that
the bond?
sickness. One thing about it, when you got like a little sickness, and you know what I'm saying, you got little medical problems, and you got a little money, and yeah, they'll work with you, and then you willing to do a little work. I believe he tried to curveball him. You know what I'm saying? And then I think he tried to. I don't know, man. It's a bad situation. I don't even know.
He definitely threw his fishing line out there with him to see what, like, let's see what they know. Nigga, they know everything. So, like, I don't know, bro. I don't understand. Because you said the family rejected him. Like, they was like, nah, he shouldn't get no bond, right?
No. I said they took the information back to the family and let them know that he was not the mastermind, that the actual mastermind was Unc, a.k.a. Big Jook. And would they disagree with him getting a bond? And I believe they agreed to him getting a bond, and that's when they gave him a $9,000 bond.
Yeah, I believe that's it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Like,
because they did bring up the Unc situation. It was either Jook or the nigga that was owning them little shops and shit, man.
Right.
I believe Unc is Jook because when you put on phone records, when you bring into the conversation Jamarcus Johnson and who they were reaching out to, they weren't reaching out to nobody but Jook the whole time.
And them little True Mafia nigga, they young niggas, so yeah, they will call a nigga like Jook. I'm gonna call Jook Unc. Hell shit. Long live Jook, man. I seen Jooks. Long live dog, long live everybody, man. Lost their life to this senseless ass shit. Prideful ass shit.
Mm-hmm. So, in other news, B.O. Lil Kenny dropping tonight. So, for all my B.O. Lil Kenny fans, y'all be on the lookout. I'm pretty sure he got some self-incriminating music in his federal flag.
B.O. Lil Kenny, that's CMG?
Nah, B.O. Lil Kenny is QC, quality control.
Oh, okay.
Man, I don't know. That's a sign. Every time I see a nigga talking about some federal little shit, like, man, he on his way. He think about checking back in with the guys and shit, man. I don't want that shit on my record.
Right. Some shit you just don't even say out your mouth, man.
Real talk. That tongue, yeah, that's a powerful weapon, man. that mind too.
That tongue will curse you, boy. Like, man, y'all better watch what y'all saying out here, bro. You see what just happened to Brick Baby and them.
Yeah.
And it was on Go Yayo. You know what show? You know where they went on and did it. So
Man, that should be wild when we see that shit. We're like, dang, is you either a plant or you just don't got no common sense, man.
Right.
Or you don't care. Or you just ready to go. Like,
Yeah.
man, some
Yeah.
of these niggas just been going to jail for so long, they don't really even know how to live out here type. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know how to get, like, they don't know how to hustle. And they, like, having to pay bills and all of that is scary to them. I got a partner like that. This nigga locked up and he finna come home on parole. And I'm like, bro, I don't understand. Like, first of all, you should have told them you just wanted to max out. Cause you ain't gonna do the parole. You gonna catch him. You gonna man.
Yeah, he gonna. Hey, look, see what it is. He gonna try to come home and get a bag off his status.
What status?
That's what I'm saying. That's what these niggas be
been
doing,
gone, bro. Like
that's crazy.
These young niggas that grew up. You done got we getting older.
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
Yeah, it ain't nothing to do, but you can change, man. I just seen niggas get their CDL license and change their whole life, man. It's just all about willing to change and apply yourself. But if you ain't gonna change, then you just gonna get the same results.
I seen it too. Bro, but you know, not everybody got it in them to change.
Yeah,
bro. Like
your whole life with no structure, man, and no discipline.
Yeah.
Where you gonna get it from? How you even know to get it? You know what I'm saying? So that's
you run from structure. You know what I'm saying? Like when you living like that, man, I'm telling you, bro, they run from it. Like,
absolutely. Well, guys, listen, we at the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna drop y'all down, and hopefully
I hear the salute.
Salute to you, fam. We're gonna pop out tomorrow, man. Yeah, we'll see what other updates we got. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for tapping in with us. I appreciate Gangsta Reader. You never got a chance to come up here. When you came up here, your audio was going crazy. So I don't know what was up with that. But if you want to come up, you come up and give your 2 cents. We can shut the show down. You know what I'm saying? If not, we'll reconvene tomorrow, man. Fam, I appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Y'all go run up BO Lil Kenny. You know he gonna be talking green. That first song on the album, Kenny Even, that sounds like something you might want to hear. It sounds like something you want to hear. Aaron is back. What's going on, bro? Unmute your mic, Aaron.
oh my bad, bro. I gotta call you from the tap out.
Yeah, man, we're finna shut it down, bro.
All right, man. Salute to the whole panel, man. Appreciate you here. Man, y'all hit the like button, subscribe. You already know, man. Salute.
Man, much love. Salute to you, big homie. Yeah, man. T. Crawford said good one here, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us for 3 hours, man. Salute to Tamari, Gangsta Rita, my dog Detroit Cam, Smitty G, Alethea, Diane Wright, Nikolai. Happy birthday to you again, man. Javette, Reggie Wood, everybody that came through. My dog Chat Town Finest. You know what I'm saying? So lovely. J Rail, Juice Box. You know what I'm saying? We got everybody came through with this morning. And I appreciate y'all. My dog Sniper. Salute to you, big homie. Yeah, man. I am C. Johnson. Everybody with a wrench behind their name. Salute to you. Salute to the wrench behind Black Rose. Yeah, man. And as always, salute to E-Baby for the super sticker. Salute to I am C. Johnson for the super chat. Salute to J. Rail for the super sticker. And salute to T. Crawford for that super sticker, fam. Much love to everybody that rocked with us. And we will reconvene. This has been your boy, the Alabama Hitter. And until the next time we decide to spin, I'm in the win. Salute to the hitters. We gone.
Yeah.